Oh, and so it begins, my boys. Welcome back to the stream. We are not wasting a single second of time here. We are jumping headfirst in because I want to do a lot of stuff today. I want to play some Skyrim. Probably going to play it for maybe an hour and a half. Then we are going to jump into our hangout, and then we're going to jump into Marvel Rivals. Dude, I've been getting that Marvel Rivals itch. I had two good games yesterday before I logged off yesterday. I played the Stretchy Man. Stretchy Man is actually not as complicated as I thought he was to play. And also, it's kind of nice because he can help his allies. So he's not like a selfish DPS. He's kind of like a very support-oriented DPS where he can like give your allies shields and like kind of swap out with them if they kind of play alongside you. But I digress. Ladies and gentlemen, let us begin this. Let's get after it. Now, I did do a lot of stuff while you guys were gone. I downloaded, I got a lot of these spell mods, tested them out. A lot of them, not what I would love. A lot of them, okay. Let's see. There was some that were pretty cool. Is it this one? Yeah, it's just like a giant, big fireball. This one was really cool, though. Where is it? It was the one you guys told me to get. It was called Meteor Shower or something. Nope. Where did I definitely equipped it. God damn it. Incendiary Flow? Is this it? Yeah, Meteorite Shower. So check this out. Boom. Now, I guarantee I can increase that's lethality. Unfortunately, it only works inside... outdoors. Sorry, outdoors. So that's really cool. That's really cool. But I wasn't getting that itch scratch from the things I wanted as far as like the spells. So I looked up on Nexus if there was a telekinesis. Also, is the text-to-speech working? Or is it broken? No one's using it. Yeah, got it. Got it. Also, what's good, Cat? Cat says, it's MF time, Grin. Let's go. Let's go, Cat. We're doing things. All right. But I looked up on Nexus what would be telekinesis power, essentially. So I got all these. I got deathly vampiric telekinesis.
Catman 11,234 said MILF. It seems so far it's only me.
It's so with you, but happy to have you, buddy. What do you call it? We got the grand telekinesis, which I don't know what this one does. Levitate creatures and people. Let me do it different. There we go. People release the spell to launch them into the air. Hell yes. And then we got telekinesis. Levitate increases distance related to the spell and launch target for you. I think that's just base telekinesis. But we got vampiric telekinesis as well, which I believe like leeches damage off of them. Release the spell. Yeah. Yeah, I think one of them, I think it's deadly. Yeah, deadly probably siphons health from them, maybe. Regardless, let's learn this. Everything telekinesis I'll have to just grab. I'll have to remember that. Okay, now let's equip those bad boys. All right, telekinesis. This is the issue. Yeah, this is the issue. We might have to force level telekinesis and go down some alteration, which honestly doesn't sound terrible. The idea that like you can put like alteration, you can put shields on yourself. I get that damn mod the cat's been on me to get, which lets you like do some weird shit. What do you call it? Lets you like queue up things so you don't have to actually activate your conjuration spells beforehand. That'd be pretty nice. Grand telekinesis, hell yeah. And then where is the other one? Deadly vampiric pull, deathly pull. Yeah, right. This. And then where's the other one? I thought there was three. 1, 2. No, 1, 2, yeah, Grand. Okay, that Grand's the other one I'm thinking of. Alright, well, shit. I think I have it equipped. Let's see. Where's Grand? Please don't tell me I have too many in here so I can't see it. Is it on my right hand? Would there be different ones? I think you have to, like, have it in there. Grand, there we go. Grand's right there. Okay, so we got green. Alright, let's see, buddy. Let's see. Please work. Please work. It works. Does it also... Oh, it just, yeah. It just ate all of my magic. I have 500. What is that? Well, that's tough. Grand eats everything alive. It looks like it goes in bit, makes it slow down time. Okay, that's a little bit nicer. Why is it? Is it just because of you guys? No, okay, yeah, it's because the skeleton's different. Gotcha. Sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's kind of what I was hoping for, though. Ooh, she's real hurt. That hurt the shit out of you. Wow, I really leeched the hell out of you. Are you okay? Really sorry about that. That was my bad. So I guess the skeletons are, like, anchored? Yeah, what are you guys? No, you guys aren't. You guys are fine. You guys are fine. I wonder if there's one that's not as comical. Because this one's pretty, like, hide, grab, and chuck. Deadly vampiric telekinesis. Doesn't fuck around. Is it like a chill one? Like just a normal pull one that like just you can pull them towards you, but you don't have to necessarily like throw them 10 feet? Levitate creatures at distance release to launch them into the air. Oh, see, this one's a master spell. Grand telekinesis. That one costs a lot. Mage light. What's this one? Same thing? Maybe it just doesn't kill them. Perhaps. Let's see. Oh no, yeah, this one's a special one. This one's the
Excuse me.
this one's the one that doesn't doesn't get so many stamina. So this one's a bit of a cheat. Pow! That's oh, that's so sick. That is
Catman
so
11,234 said, I think the Lich eventually gets a telekinetic spell from enough fed souls.
Cool. Oh no shit, he does.
But it seems like you have enough already, lol.
Oh, okay. Let's go feed some soul. I don't know if we have any black soul gems. See, that's the issue. Let's see, Cap. We drop down here. We do this all the way down to the bottom. I got so much crap, man. It's when you're like trying to pick up a damn thing that's important, and then it just goes away or it slaps away. Let's see. We got black soul gems. We got two. Yes, I got plenty of grand soul gems. I just don't got any like black soul gems. I guess I got a couple. Why doesn't it let me feed it, though? Because I thought we tried to feed it one time and it didn't accept these. But it sees a Soul Gem V1 black. So shouldn't that count? Yeah. Maybe they're not the same as this other type of thing. Like this one looks different. I don't know. Weird. Maybe it's empty? I don't know. Let's go do that. Let's go feed souls to that thing. And then we got to go do the quest for the one lady. Where is my home? I remember where it is. This. Oh, but
Catman 11,234 said the black soul gems must be filled.
Yeah, I thought they were filled, though. But I thought maybe like they weren't technically black soul gems. You know what I mean? So now we have become the ultimate puppet master with our telekinesis. And also we can drain people's life force. Also, it is so effing bright. Or no, it's dark, sorry. Which one are we looking for? We have this one, which is the vampiric telekinesis. We can distinguish that by the cube. Where is this? There we go. Begone, darkness. There we go. Good stuff. Alteration, man. We got a lot of spells that I would say Alteration is probably our highest tier spell level up. Like our spirit, our spell that's at the highest level because of the nature of the beast. Also, Kat, when I bought all those upgrades from that lady, is this what she did? Did she implement all these weird things here? I think. So I remember it looking this kind of spiffy. Yeah, I know you also mentioned there was one in the sewers, but that one kind of seems disgusting. The tower is much more the vibe. Also,
this colorant?
Sorry, let's save because I would prefer...
Catman 11,234 said, also looking at the spell list, I was wrong about the telekinesis.
Dang!
My mistake.
It's all good.
Also, while it's really dark, you should have a spell called True Sight that lets you see in the dark.
Ooh, do I have...
She did, yes.
Do I have a thing? Let's see. Where is True Sight? Where would it be? Would it be a power? Oh, I do. Oh, I do. Okay, let's favorite that. Oh, wow. Oh, Cat. Why didn't you show me this beforehand?
Are we gonna eat something?
How do I turn it off?
I'm hungry already.
It won't let me turn it off. It just lets me activate it, unfortunately. But hey, it's fine. That's okay. It's a little tinged of blue, but hey. All right, feed souls. Yes. Okay, good. You harvest. Yes. You increase your necromancer soul orb, magic energy, power grows. Good. More. All right, finding a new upgrade. Let's see. Your lich form is mightier than ever, augmented by the souls stored in your. It is faster, stronger, and more durable, but yet we can't use it, unfortunately. But still, I can. Very cool. Feed more. You had that. Fantastic. Gotta keep feeding it. More, man. What a glutton.
Catman 11,234 said True Sight has a duration, so it'll eventually wear off.
Got it. I feel like we'll get flashback when we go outside, though, probably. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of being weird. I think I said it says feed. It says you don't have any things to feed your into the thing, but I can swear right there we have this. We have like a V4 Soul Gem V1 Black Grand filled with a Grand Soul. Why can't I put you in there? Is it too much? Do I need lesser Black Soul Gems to do the thing? Huh. We also have this, which is like they're not empty. Or they, yeah, but I don't. We also have the greater soul gems. If we could store, I don't know why it won't take. Can you only put in so many? Do not have any filled black soul gems to feed. I guess we could drop it and then pick them up again, perhaps? Some weird shittery is happening there. Which one is X? This one. Drop all of them, yes. I don't know what T is. Just yes? Just yes. Drop again. It won't let me drop. 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 There. I hit the wrong other button. Now I have collected them. Still says they don't count. Weird. We've got fake black soul gems, I guess. Weird. Very odd. I still don't know how to turn my other soul gems into black soul gems. I mean, I don't have to wait, but I don't want to sleep for 20 years and wait for a full moon or something shit like that. That sounds horrible. So, I don't know. I'm trying to think of where we could go get black soul gems. There we go. It turned off the weird lighting thing. Oh, that's kind of nice. I wish I could turn it off and on by default, you know? Like a power, but still. Boom. Also, what's good, Lone? What's good, Nog? Nog says it's a 7. Oh no, no, sorry, Nog's not here. Also, is Lone here? Lone is here. What's good, Lone? How you going, buddy? I seen your art, by the way, Lone. Look beautiful, buddy. Good job. Good shit. Ooh, also, yeah, we need to wait for a full moon in order to activate this. So I guess for right now we will just chill. But I can't. No, I want to go. I like that we have like a fucking journey, like a thing to do. Is this it? The cabin? Yes. Let's go to the broker and buy like a shit ton of items.
Catman 11,234 said I am unsure when the exact day of the necromancer's moon, but I swear it'll just work if it was exactly midnight. At some point, try waiting until like 11:58.
Okay, yeah, we'll try that. We'll try that.
Oh,
I just want to buy some normal soul gems just to do that. Yeah, we got normal. Where are the black ones? There it is. Good. Now let's sleep a couple hours. I don't know if it's 24 hours, maybe.
Oh, I'm sure we'll find what you're looking for.
9 Fetus said yo.
What's good, Nong? No, I didn't say you gotta sleep 24 hours.
Comma.
Alright. We're about to help our girl Katana out, and then we're grooving. Then we're honestly, guys, today we're probably gonna play like an hour. Let me know when we've done an hour of Skyrim, and then we'll switch over to like hanging out, talking about random shit. Because I have so much to talk to you guys about, and I really have an itch to play Marvel Rivals because I played the Elastic Man. Holy shit, what a good time! But I'm really enjoying Skyrim. I've never been like so overwhelmingly joyful about like the stuff we're getting asked for and playing to the point where like I'm thinking about it when we're not doing it. You know what I mean? All right, I got one more soul gem. Sure. Go. Do. All right, this. Back to the weird thing. See if we can wait till midnight and see if it'll go. And now we wait. Oh, it's nice and snowy. I don't know if you alone seen the fact that we now have the power to pull people. Ah! There it is.
I've never seen such rampant vegetation.
Sorry.
And the smell
kind of fucked up. Just chucked her into a wall. Anyways, all right. It is really early in the day. Let's wait a couple hours. Let's see.
Catman 11,234 said only Grand Soul Gems can be changed to black. Weird that you've never thought about games when not playing. If I'm really into an RPG, it'll invade my dreams.
No, I guess
Pathfinder is ruining me.
I guess I do notice. I think about the games. To me, it's more of like, I don't know. Maybe it's fucked up. Maybe my brain's just not built for it. But like, I find I get overwhelmed by things, and I have to like focus on one thing at a time to like complete it. So like, whilst I'll be more like Cat, my main focus has always been like making a video usually. So it's like my thought will be like, okay, I'm making this video. What would be something that people would like to see? Okay, how would people like to see it? So even like it's weird because like the moment I really like something, the moment I really want to share it, and then the like weird skill set that I built up over a couple of years kind of comes in and says like, okay, how could you share it? How could you do all that stuff? But if you never had that outlet of like trying to like shape like share an experience or something like that, or make a video or some kind of weird thing, or like loan for like whether it's drawing or whatever it could be, then you probably just be able to like completely let go and just enjoy it for what it is and then move on. But which I also feel like is sad a little bit because like, I don't know, like that sounds like very hollowing. Like when you're finished a journey, don't you feel a little sad that it's over? Maybe that's just me, but yeah, okay. We gotta burn 10 minutes, which probably is like more of like a minute in Skyrim time, and then maybe we'll be able to pop off and do the thing. That looks like a full moon, though, dude. Activate Cat Eye. How good is it?
Is it true that there is an order right on top of the mountain?
It's kind of just a haze.
Hrothgar, it is called, as far as I know.
I'm not sure.
I'm sure you can find
Gnawing
Alki in
Fetus
Skyrim.
said really stupid thing in Skyrim, Oblivion, and Morrowind track Mesa and Secunda, Nern's Moons, phases.
Oh no, is it still one of those things? Cat said I just have to wait at night and it'll often do it. But this might be, it's midnight.
Catman 11234 said feeling sad about finished journeys is why I am on the last chapter of Ghost of Tsushima, Cyberpunk, and the last quest of Dawnguard all at the same time right now.
I'm about to say, are you, dude, I'm the worst at that, where I'm like, you know what? I'll finish it later, and then it never ends. You know what I mean? I would definitely think you do not finish Cyberpunk. Out of all the games you mentioned, do not finish Cyberpunk, for love of God. Please, Cat. Let it be open forever, frankly. Yeah. All right, that's no bueno. Unless this tells us something. Oh my God, hell no. Tell me I gotta read all this? Hell nah. Watch and listen. What the fuck? I don't know, dog. All right, whatever. Waste of time. I want to get embrace the soul gems thing. It's just.
I used to gaze at the night sky when I was a kid. I used to climb to the roof of my house and spend hours gazing at the stars.
She's the best. She's a good vibe. Katana says nothing. Okay, when she says something, it's like, oh, that's very pretty words. All right, guys. I'm gonna quickly do something. It's gonna look like shit. Oh, guys, didn't tell me the fucking cursors on the stream. You sons of bitches. Anyways, once again, you guys are way too at peace with trash. You guys should have higher standards, etc. But I appreciate you nevertheless. All right, sorry. I just want to give myself some soul gems because I would buy them. Oh no, she's right in the fucking way of the soul gem thing. Damn it. This. Okay, that should be good. All right, now we do this. All right.
Gnawing Fetus said as in it used to use the in-game moons to track that shit. But again, that was like 5 years ago.
You've lost your weird obsession knowledge bank of that stuff. Let's see. I wrote Dark Soul Gem. Maybe I should say black, maybe? Black Soul Gem come up. You can only put one word, so I'm trying to debate what that is. Let's see, NPCs. We have tons of NPCs, tons of quests, tons of weapons, ammo. It wouldn't be in locations, wouldn't be in
Catman
key.
11234 said I want to finish Cyberpunk because I'm doing the secret Johnny ending on the hardest difficulty, and death during that is permanent, so I'm almost scared to lose my character.
Oh yeah, that's why.
Gnawing
Why would you
Fetus
do that
said
to
Black
yourself?
Soul Gem is very different from a Dark Soul Gem.
Oh. Which is the one that I need, Cat? Which is the soul gem that I need to go into it? Is it a black soul gem or a dark soul gem? Did I spell soul right? I don't know if I spelled soul right. I think I did. Weapons. I forget. What would be like the normal thing? Perks, books, enchants. What's MESG? I don't think that's right. Misk. Maybe it would be a Misk. Yes. Alright, Misk. Soul Gem Shard. No, we're looking for just Dark Soul Gem. Soul Gem, Wrapped Soul Gem, or Soul Gem Fragment. Maybe we're just boned, dude. Cursed to never have a soul gem. Ever.
Snoring Fetus said TTS timers are too long, skeptical smiley face.
Sorry.
Black Soul Gem is what you need. Dark does not exist.
Oh yeah, black. Yeah. So I typed in black, and I think I don't see anything, so I don't think it's there. Yeah, finally get mist. We get black dye, black necromancer robes, black pearl. No black soul gem. We got Mayan's black soul gem, but I don't think that's gonna work probably. All right, well, let's tap out. no.
Catman
No soul gems for us.
11,234 said black soul gems are needed because they're the only ones able to contain human souls.
Human soul, yeah. I can't find the fucking black soul gem. Maybe I could just type it in soul, but I thought we did that and nothing came up. I also typed it right the first time, I think. Soul, right? Yeah. UL. No.
Gnawing Fetus said, I remember black soul gems being a particular pain in the dick for console commands.
Oh, really? Lame. I could drop one of them, maybe. It's gonna be super hard for me to click where the fucking soul gem is. Well, it's whatever. Let's move on. We're doing the same thing we did last time, which is we're just wasting so much time on stuff that, like, trying to make everything perfect, and we'll figure it out as we go. We'll have a whole, whenever we jump back into Skyrim, whenever we do another week-long Skyrim burnout playthrough thing, where we finally finish with these companion quests, that's when we'll finish off our soul journey. But until then, you're permanently edged, I guess. Also, I'm kind of thinking about doing I don't know, man. Okay, so one of the things I want to talk to you guys about is getting a good mouse. And before you guys give me all your suggestions of mice, I kind of have one that I want to show you guys because I think it's good for my hands specifically, which is kind of the burden of my fucked up hand thing. Where, like, if getting a mouse that actually fits my hand, which is weird, is a rarity.
Crap. The paint is completely gone.
What happened?
What is it?
What is it? Ah. All right, let's do the quest that we're on.
Back.
What? You keep saying shit. I can't quite pay attention. What you're saying. All right, let's do this. Katana's quest line again. If you guys don't remember what happened, oh shit. Oh no, it's so fucking far away. I guess we'll go this way to Dawnstar and then head over this way. Cause Jesus, that's quite weird. But all right, Dawnstar it is. But yeah, guys don't remember Katana's questline. Basically, some person stole, her ex-lover stole her ring for magical power. She's out to go get the ring back and kill the lady, possibly. Hardcore shit. Yeah, all that.
Need a ride?
Yes.
Where do you want
Dawnstar,
to go?
my guy, you got me.
Climb on back and we'll be off.
Climb on back.
I wonder how much wild game there is in Skyrim Forest. I wouldn't mind going hunting together.
Ooh!
You ever met
Sounds like a hell of a date night. Gee Louise.
Catman 11,234 said good mount will always be Shadowmere.
Yes, good mount will always be Shadowmere. Although, I do find that's weird, man. When you're playing the Mad God Overhaul, we had so many fucking horses and shit and different spells that I'm not seeing. Like, remember when you were playing the Mad God Overhaul, we had like a bunch of the spells that I was talking about where we do like a blast. Not like charge shot stuff, but like blast shots. And I was wondering why, like what those were.
What a weather.
That's so cute. She's out there. Ah, jeez. All right, where are we? Horse, I'm blind. Come on, buddy. Let's rip. This way, yeah? Go! He takes a little time to spawn in. That's why when you jump on him immediately, it's like, ah! But once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is forever immersive and fun. Look how detailed that is. Got the rope stuff. Windhelmed. Dawnstar. I think we need to go that way. My fur pad. It's this way. This way. Lovely. I actually kind of want to see how this pans out. Yeah, as far as like Katana's questline, because there is seemingly mystery stuff, and we have put a lot of faith in her, but she could also be evil, but who knows? She is correct. She hasn't earned any of the fucking favor that we've gotten her, you know? Like the, hey, I trust you. And she's like, why? And we're just like, cuz. And she's like, you're a weird guy, but I guess thanks. I'm like, yeah. I also think it's silly to have this much faith in someone, but alas. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Last thing I want to be doing is fighting a dragon, dude. Jump! Jump! There. There's one thing that will forever be a Skyrim trait.
Catman 11,234 said the Dragonborn is naive as hell. Most playthroughs.
Yes! Alright, we gotta be careful, else we're gonna break our legs. Alright, this is the problem when you start fucking goat climbing up a hill like with a horse. Oh, you're okay, bud. We're just gonna go very slow down an incline, or to go fast alongside.
Gnawing Fetus said Skyrim horse climbing expedition.
Yeah. Skyrim people and goats. Let me tell you. Oh, sorry. Skyrim horses and goats, the same creature turns out. Except instead of climbing up on the side of a 90-degree angle, they're just all the way up. Are we here? Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe it's also on the other side. I don't know. Let's just save just because it could get weird. This. I can't wait to use our weird suck powers. What? Shut up. Okay. You know what I mean when we use them. Also, I think I should use that one. Well, maybe not. Maybe we should use the... let's see. That's the one we should use. That one's a little bit of a lot. Oh, no! Oh, I just hucked one of my skeevers. Sorry, bud. Oh, it's okay. I got him. Yeah! Come back! Ah! He'll die eventually. Get.
Catman 11,234 said what I wouldn't give for a mod that acts like a skydiving scene when you choose to teleport to a spot on the map. You're already basically floating. I'd love to see an animation where you fall.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, okay, this guy ain't dying whatsoever. So we're just kind of... Yeah. At best I can do is this, I think. Where is it?
Hurry up and come at me. I ain't done all day.
Why is your voice like that? Soul Cloak. Is it Bane of Life? That's heal. That's me healing. Is this it? That's Frost Armor. Winter Woe. True Sight. Motherfucker, where is it? Is this no. Shit. Is this it?
This one's
nope.
food is mine. So back off.
Stop hitting my dog, you asshole. Fight that, I guess. Where's my goddamn magic fire thing? Soul Cloak, no. Fires him a dying. There we go. So now I can grab you and then die. Burn alive. There. Trash. That's what I was wanting. I was wanting to pick up somebody and then like blast them with fire. And then they're like, hey, I serve you now. And then I'll do this. And then, bah!
Catman 11,234 said I thought it was supposed to slow time when you pulled up your favorite list. Also, the Lich, who's tired of being immortal. I'll fight that, I guess.
Yeah. Listen, I'm just, it's the worst. I need to take off my weird fur pelt because it gets in my eyes. I don't think this is where we're supposed to be, by the way. But yes. Is this it? Yes. Nope. Up a little bit to the right. Nailed it. It's novice. It's a novice log. Give me that gold. Boom. Oh, also, so we have these other creatures that we can summon, and we can like give them gold to become more proficient, but they eventually do despawn. He's gone. Bandit Chief, you say? Oh, that's her. Oh, this is the lady that we've come to kill. Well, we'll just hold her like this. Oh, it's bad. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, it's okay. We got her. We pulled her back. It's not the end of the world. Okay, that could have been bad. All right. This. Nope. Oh, you fucking threw her again. God damn it. It automatically throws him like high. Jump. Okay. We got her. I don't know if she's alive. Can I jam you under the thing? I just don't want you to fall. If I slap you right here, this should be...
Catman 11,234 said tossed her ass off into oblivion only to grab her again, then toss her out.
That's my
It's like you're fishing.
I might have broken it. Yeah, I might have broken her. It won't let me loot it, and she seems to still hold her sword. I probably should have waited for Katana to get here. Guys, as I think about it, I think we made a mistake. I don't think everything worked out. Let's go back. I think I made a save. Oh no. Did I, dude? I thought I saved. Did I not save? Oh my god, I thought I saved.
Catman 11,234 said, is the game trying to disintegrate her to ashes due to your perks?
Possibly. That might be a part of it. And it's stopping that from happening. No, because she's still alive, I think it's what its problem is. Yeah, because I can pickpocket her, but maybe that's what's happening. Well. Oh, no, there we go. Hello? Hello?
Well, that was embarrassing. Brought to the ground by a couple of weak little bandits. I even had a plan, too. I was going to charge in and catch them off guard. Take all the thinking out of it. Only I tripped on the stairs on the way up. Story of my life.
I'm so sorry.
Catman 11,234 said tossing her around definitely helps. I'd love to see this from another perspective.
I apologize. I kicked the shit out of you. She wasn't even our target. I was like, in the heart of battle, things happen. What happened about what happened after you tripped? That does sound really embarrassing and pathetic. Then what happened? It happens in the heat of battle, you know.
I nearly fell over the edge before one of the bandits, of all people, pulled me back.
Wow.
Then the two of them started using my face as a target dummy. The sad thing is, if we fought in an empty room, I could slay a dozen of these jesters, as clean and easy as the snow and frost fall.
Sure.
But out here, sometimes I feel like I'm fighting underwater. Nothing ever seems to go right.
Unlucky. Got it. Are you all right? In any case, I don't need your thanks. But I want you a gold. How about rewards? You'll need to pay attention to your surroundings. How about are you all right?
I'll be fine. If there's one thing I can handle, it's a beating. My sister Bertilde always said I was tougher than a mammoth and half as smart.
Cool.
She was a real slaughterfish, my sister. People who are willing to tell the truth when it's cold and hard and naked on a fork. They usually are. It's been a long time since I've seen her or my brother-in-law. Maybe it's time to stop adventuring and come back home.
Not a bad idea. I can escort you to Dawn's. Is this not the quest? Well, try not to get
Catman
yourself...
11,234 said, advice for you lady.
Back.
Try to not get grabbed by telekinetic force.
Yeah,
I'm a strong fighter. Hell, people say I'm one of the most promising warriors to come from the Pale in a long time. Someday, I will prove them all right. If you want, we can talk at length later. But first I want to get back to Dawnstar. I'll be staying at my sister Bertilde's. And the name's Tickrid, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
What is this? What did we stumble onto? Is this the quest? No, it isn't. Oh, boy. Can you get there yourself, my dear? I don't want to... Fuck.
Thank you again.
Can you get there yourself? I think she's fine. She's going to be okay. She's going to be great. Shit. Okay, so that wasn't... How are you not mad at me? I kicked the shit out of you and, like, definitely killed you. I guess you respawned and now you're fine? Oh, my God. Where are my companions also? You think they would be here? Let's just wait a couple hours and she's down the hill. Katana and everyone's fucking gone. I don't know what that's about. Anyways, all right, so I made a wrong turn. We're not there yet, apparently. Get up there. Ugh. Too bad I can't telekinesis myself and, like, pick myself up. I always like that aspect of, what's it called, that damn movie? Cool telekinetic movie that's, like, most people would become a monster if they had powers kind of vibe. There's a snow mountain climber thing there. Why the fuck is there just a clip?
Catman 11,234 said Magika.
That is Magika. Cat's got the Magika going.
Raidnade said, hi Grin, how are you doing today, my friend?
What's going, Ray? What do you call it? We're gonna get after it in an hour here, buddy. I want to talk you guys ass off about stuff, about a lot of shit I've been thinking about this whole week and I haven't been able to tell you guys about. Talk to you guys about it. And then I also want to play some Marvel Rivals, man, because I played the electric dude, not electric guy dude. Sorry, I played one game with the Mr. Fantastic because no one was playing him, and dude, I popped off. I got like 24 kills my first time ever playing him. Oh shit, hey, Katana, you scared shit me. And who else I played? I played I played the weird guy who puts up turrets. Namor or something. He was great. He was also fantastic. Yeah, it worked out great. Those two characters, I'm like, okay. I played some Squirrel Girl a little bit. Well, a Squirrel Girl doesn't solve my problem about dealing with ranged enemies. I really want to have a character that I can switch to deal with like ranged people who are kicking your ass. You know what I mean? But other than that, we are trying to find the bandit monster that got us. Are you only? Where's the other person who's our? Fuck it. Let's go. The door's magical barrier keeps me out. Maybe it'll open if Katana does something. I should talk to her. Got it. Katana, what's good?
Can we talk?
Gnawing Fetus said when you get there, wait like 3 whole days. Sometimes NPCs can't path trace to save their lives, and usually NPCs respawn after 3 or so days.
Brutal. Okay.
Be careful. River's not exactly gentle. And before we go in, I just want to say thanks. I appreciate you.
Then she stabs me in the back.
Be ready for anything.
Got it. Are you going or am I going? I can't go to it because it's... Can I go to it now? Weird. Okay. Just need to touch base with her, I guess. And...
Wow. Oh, wow.
Well, she said. I got saved. All right.
You're finally here.
Raid Nate said I wasn't here last stream cause I was catching up on sleep cause I woke up super early
Catch
yesterday.
up on that sleep, buddy. All I care about is you being healthy as possible and being happy, buddy. Thank you for... We did miss you, though. But yes.
You weren't going to show up.
If you hadn't scurried across Skyrim like a coward...
I get it. I get... She's a redhead.
Sooner.
Wow, she looks great.
So you didn't like our little game of hide and seek? What a shame. I, on the other hand, had so much fun.
Is she wearing the Trix armor?
Oh,
Triss?
This was all just a game to you? Doubtful. You tried to kill me with your
Catman 11,234 said beat her dumb ass.
Okay, Bob's text speech when there's dialogue happening because it takes me out of it. To see it so it's too much.
So I did, but only because you gave me no choice. Spilling my blood fills your head, but it shouldn't.
This
saved
colorant is
you.
quite a common thing at Rock.
Shut up!
Not only is River, what's going on?
Nothing that concerns you.
Cool sword.
Go guard the door. Katana and I need to talk.
Answer me first. You said you planned a heist. This looks like something else.
It was a heist. Of sorts. Let me handle this. I promise we'll chat later.
You'd rather face them alone than tell me? Fine.
I'm getting...
I'll guard the door.
I got
Now,
it. Okay.
where were we?
Alright, stop, please.
The ring. It wasn't yours, Katana. It was the Raven's.
The Ravens.
Volty said I
didn't
have
even know
told
I
you
had
about
it.
Mr. Fantastic Grin.
Are we gonna eat
You
something?
really thought
I'm hungry already.
you could hide it from them? They were biding their time. But time ran out. Jill would have slit your throat the night I took it.
Shale? You wouldn't. This is just another lie.
Don't be dense. Don't you think it was convenient that my portal stayed open long enough for you to get through? As I said, I saved you, and I'm willing to do it again. Turn around and leave with your friend.
River, what are you doing? There wasn't supposed to be any talking, just fighting.
Sorry, I need to save. I don't want to go through all that talking again.
Is that what I said? Well, things change, Ellie. Let them out.
How kind of you.
Katana and her friend aren't leaving.
Why me first? Rude. It didn't slow down time. I thought it would slow down time. It absolutely did. Go! Go, guys! It's all you!
9 fetus said blood for the blood god.
Go! Pop off, King. Let's get some of you guys in here, too. You guys are doing great! Fuck her up!
Catman 11,234 said, kill her bitch ass.
Yep, one down. Good job, gang. That's a lot of ice spikes. Do you need my help? You guys...
No!
Okay.
Stop. Please.
Yeah.
Let me explain.
All right. Good job, guys. Jesus. Ow.
Waste of time. You gave up your life the moment you stole from me. But if speaking is your last request, hurry up.
Why? Why would you let her speak? She the friend that she just like made, and she clearly was censoring. Fucking just died immediately. And 2, I don't know. I don't know what the I don't know what the second one is. To be honest, I'm not sure what the second one is. Save. This. There.
When did you become so cold? I kind of like it.
Time's ticking.
You're no fun. Ugh. It's simple. I need the ring.
He's
the
huge.
Ravens were
Oh, he's
about to
upstairs.
take it somewhere out of reach. I couldn't let that happen, so I took it before they could. I meant to tear them apart, like they deserve.
That was your plan? If you told me, we could have done it together.
No, we couldn't. Not then. Morality held you back. But things could be different now.
Kill. Just kill. Kill, kill, kill.
You've changed.
I have. Now, I know that cutting the head off a monster may seem cruel, but it's the lesser evil. Goodbye, River.
No! Katana, stop.
Go!
You.
Ah.
Are you just going to let her murder me?
Yeah. Are you insane? Are you crazy? I don't control Katana. Let her live, Katana. Yes, I am. She does what she wants. She didn't judge me for my necromancy.
I can't move. River.
I can move.
What sorcery is this?
Oh, don't worry. You'll be fine soon.
You were stalling. Of course. Was anything you said true?
No, clearly not. What?
What do you think? Here, this is more trouble than it's worth. And I want you to know, you're wrong about me. A true monster would let the Ravens get away with their sins. Which one of us is doing that?
It had to be the right time. And now, well, it's not worth it. I found something better than revenge.
You mean you gave up? Decided to forget? I haven't.
Jesus.
With or without your ring, I'll be the Raven's downfall.
Bye.
If you decide you're tired of playing bounty hunter, come find me.
Oh. Alright. That was great timing, yeah? Wow. That was a mess. It's almost crazy, right? Like, we know that she lies all the time, and we decided, yeah, let's chat. Let's do that. Great idea. Awesome. Hello.
That wasn't what I expected.
Yeah. You think? Katana, are you alright? I'm not. Why? Why are we not, like, lighting her up? Like, what the fuck, dude?
Things didn't go as planned.
Really?
Catman 11,234 said,
River's
fucking villain
gone.
is invincible in the cutscene bullshit.
Yeah.
I want her head on my wall.
Oh, shit. Okay. She's gone for now. She won't try again. No reason. You're right. We won. She's gone for now. She won't try again, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
But I'll be ready.
Yeah.
There's no telling where she went.
Got it.
If it was a Rin, she might even be after Shale. But anyway, thanks for being here. I know it was a lot.
Felt pretty unrewarding as far as like, yeah, it was one of those things where we do like, oh my god, we're gonna kill the bad guy. We just learned who they are. Is this gonna be one of those things where it quickly pays off? No, oh no, yeah, she got away. Even though we fucking curb stopped her ass, it was just like, and she's magicked away. You've helped me too. Oh, I don't. What did she help me with? All right, man. This is what kills me about morality in video games or like friendship in video games is we just make like the good option is the one that is just does not make sense. Like, you've helped me too. How? She's killed shit with me, but I could summon an army of dead people. Anyways, sure, we'll do. Friendship is magic. Let's go. You've helped me out a lot too by vibing with me, I guess.
Right. And I can stick around.
Sure, sure, fine.
Well, if you're interested in having another along with us, I think Megara's at the Drunken Huntsman.
You think she'll join us?
Possibly. I know she's been looking for adventure, but it's something we'll have to ask her about.
This is the companion that is romanceable, the weird bounty person, which actually pretty fire. If we need human souls, she'll tell us where bandits are and we can go harvest them, so kind of a win-win. But there was an elf companion I wanted to show you guys before we end this whole thing, but we'll get to that hopefully later. Okay, let's get going.
Wait, I think I should tell you something before it catches you off guard.
The raven thing?
See, I have a shade that comes out to play when I'm near death.
Cool.
As long as we're not enemies, my shade won't harm you.
Sick.
So don't worry. You can ask me about it later, if you want. For now, want to lead the way?
Sure. Great, that's awesome. Isn't that fun? Well, okay. Yeah, also, I have something to tell you. I'm a lich. I gave my soul up, mortal body, all that. All right, well, I can't fucking do this. Katana's dark aura no longer feels weak, but suddenly robust. Maybe because of the ring. Oh, she got the ring back? Oh, so she gave it back to Katana. Gotcha. She's like, stay away from me, crazy bitch. If it's giving her control over that darkness, maybe she has more. Fucking gotta be kidding me. I should find out and visit. What the fuck? Wait. No, we can do this. We can manage. Give her control over that darkness. Maybe she has more power. I should find out and visit Megara at the Drunken Huntsman too. Oh, fuck me. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, great. Dab me up. Good shit. All right. We have one bit of thing that we have to do before we skedaddle, as it were.
Catman 11,234 said gotta shower GRINN, planning to be back.
We'll miss you.
Need that evil girl pimp slapped for talking to my disciple of lichdom like that.
Yeah, we're
Light said
doing
GRINN
something.
yesterday. I got Carlotta GRINN.
Cool. You know, do you mind? I think we're good. Yeah, I think it's fine. You were mean to me, called me skeeve or something, remember? Why are you blind? Why can't you see? All right, well, fuck, I don't know. Anyways, we got a body to throw in front of enemies, and yes. Sentence sounded more hardcore than I intended it to, but I digress. All right. Good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have one more thing to do before we enter into the hangout part of the stream. But I do like the quest line. It's actually very good, as much as I do criticize a little bit about being like, hey, you know, what is it called? There's, it's a little like, oh, we just, like, there's this, it's keeping secrets about who
Maybe we should go under a roof.
Shut up! She's stuck in the corner. But yeah, the whole criticism about, like, it's not, I'm trying to calcify what I'm trying to say about it. Basically, the story seems to take, like, turns with, like, basically, like, one of the things with storytelling I think is really important is you're always trying to meet the expectation of your reader. So if you seed a bunch of these little tiny little ribbons or like like ropes to pull, essentially, hopefully when you pull them they lead somewhere to where you're like, oh, if we pay attention to like this thing and this thing and this thing, maybe it means X, and that's satisfying for your brain to do. That's why stories really connect with a lot of people, especially ones that are really well written. But in this one it kind of seemed like it was building towards, like, it just didn't give us any ribbons to pull on, so it was just like we were always given information and been like, Okay, I guess we're operating with this now, and then we're moving on to the next thing and the next thing. Whereas that one, I like, again, it was like, yeah, of course, we just learned about this big bad. Of course, they're not going to be like, and you go and kill her and save Katana, the end, go team. Of course, it's not going to be that simple, but it also feels like, well, yeah, but it's also obvious that that's not going to be the case, you know? It's kind of weird. Like, you want to meet your reader's expectations, I think, while simultaneously, like, surprising them and amplifying them, and usually that's by, like, giving you 5 things that do happen because you were paying attention, but here's this 6th thing that is abnormal and different and makes you almost lean in again because it's new information, that kind of thing. But before we completely wind down, ladies and gentlemen, I have one thing to finally show you, but before we do that, I want to kind of make a touchdown point on something. I want to like basically make a save to load back to because I don't know if we're going to show off this character or this companion just yet, and if I can find them. But this is the last companion that I wanted to show you because it was pretty cool, and we might do it eventually, but we still haven't even made a dent in this person and this person. And also, this person comes with another person to talk to and hang out with.
Oh,
what's up?
Crap. The paint is completely Should we do something?
What's that?
Want to take a moment to recover? Right.
Okay. Okay.
Would you like to do something about this?
Do what?
Just say the word, and we'll take a quick break.
I appreciate.
Maybe have some tea.
I don't. Okay, it's very. She's sweet. Okay. I'm happy that we've kind of gotten past the like bullshit of her companion, where it's kind of like she's now just a supporter, which is nice. Did I save? Save. Okay. All right. Let's. Oh, it's a bear. That's what she's freaking out about. She's like, do you want to kill the bear? And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Okay. Is this it? Word is spread about a mysterious witch surrounding the near Riverwood. I think this might be it. Let's see if this is as cool as I was hoping it would be. And it's actually pretty close. Okay, so yes, this is the other companion that I thought was really cool. Again, the biggest thing that is a plight in all of Skyrim is Bethesda pushes against the trope that is elves are hot and very cool and pretty by nature, and instead Bethesda's like, they look like the most alien thing you've ever seen, and they're hideous and terrifying and mean and racist and all that. But there's a companion that I think, if I download the right mods, isn't, well, maybe isn't that. So I want to show you guys that, and then we'll wind down. But where is this companion? Is this her? Let's see. Did I download the mods properly? It looks like something kind of broke, so probably not.
You look worse than the codes of witch hunters I just slaughtered.
Witch hunters, can I see you? You look like you got, like... Can you stand up?
Alright, little dragon.
Can you stand up? Please.
Alright.
God damn it. There we go. Alright. And it's not broken. Nice.
You look worse than the
well, that doesn't make sense. Okay, I think there's supposed to be physics enabled, and there's not, so something is staying still, but I digress. But look at this character. She's a full-born, full-tilted elf. Cool pointy ears. This is what her voice actor sounds like. First of all, we say, witch hunter down here, you must have some powerful magic to catch their eye.
Something like that. Why don't you buy me another bottle and join me? We're celebrating tonight.
What? You're saying stuff so quietly. Also, every goddamn companion is horny jailed nonsense. Maybe you can join me tonight. It's just like, it's funny, and of course, it's kind of fire because she's like a vampire or fucking elf or something. Which sure, but at the same time, it's also, I think like every Skyrim playthrough.
Fetus said looks like she was clipping into someone before you waited.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
And death intended for PHYSX to be enabled.
Yeah, definitely meant to have some physics stuff. For sure. And I'm like, maybe we'll have to have that installed by the time we play with it. But ladies and gentlemen, that was the entire week of Skyrim, which I had a fucking blast, dude. But as soon as the first thing was done, like to me, I was able to kind of live through one of my dreams of Skyrim, which is essentially this, which is just summoning a bunch of shit immediately and then like having everything be torn apart, having my PC not melt by me doing this, and actually it runs perfectly fine.
Said, how are you today, Grin?
I'll talk about that in a minute, Lone. But yes, us having like a skeleton army, and they're fucking giant. They're giant and they're perfect. And they got this lovely opposable thing, and it's just The best.
Skyrim
Okay,
is
I can't even
truly
touch
a
them because they're so big and rigid.
Everywhere I go,
But I digress.
fabulous sights surprises me.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this. The only thing I will say is there was things with the Mad God pack that did. It's like the kind of like the thing of like, oh my god, like, part of me almost regrets doing. I wish I would have like done the Mad God pack again, but then disabled all of the shit that I could that affected like lighting and all the things I think that were killing my PC. I think. Because I really did dig like the cities, like the Skyrim cities were running pretty fine. Not all of them, of course. That was where some lag happened. But yeah, but also there was like spell packs. That's like the plight of what happens when you download like a big Skyrim mod pack. Is sometimes you're like, oh, surely that like one mod that is in that one mod pack is like the baseline, and that should be in all these other mod packs. But then they're not, and you're like, well, fuck, I really like that one spell I had. Shit, because that was the only thing that I felt a little bit weird by is the spell mods. I wouldn't say they're bad, but like I kind of for whatever reason, the mods that we had didn't have like blast, like fire the trigger and then you immediately start firing a spell. It had like a lot of charge spells, which I've always just thought felt like shit when it comes to Skyrim. It just feels really sluggish and pretty crappy feeling.
Try not to die, all right?
Yes, I'm not gonna die. We're good. Am I low health? Oh my god, I am. That's why. That's why she's like, Jesus Christ, can you please heal? Damn, Lich regeneration. Which one is it? Which one is it? Goddamn you. Goddamn you. Is it Bane of Life? Is it? That's it. Unstable current. No.
I wonder how
Fire.
much wild game there is in Skyrim forests.
I guess we're loading the same.
I wouldn't
anyway.
mind going hunting together.
Got it. But that's a troll that's gonna kick some ass, take some names. But again, ladies and gentlemen, I do think we'll come back to this specific save file exactly, and have a big old blast of a time. I definitely do want to come back to this. I do think we'll probably give it somewhat of a break. So I don't think like the next. I think the next full week of something won't be another Skyrim playlist stream. I think we'll probably oscillate. Maybe we could do like a surprise one-day stream, but I would like to give it a whole other week again, whenever we find the time.
Gnawing
but not too
Fetus said
soon.
try the unstable current real quick though.
Unstable current. Yeah, this one's a hit scan one. That's my own skeever. This is the one that what do you call it? I think would turn really cool. Gnawing. What do you call it? This is the one that you wanted to see. I think it was. No, it looked weird. It looked like this. Yeah. Uh-oh. Nope. There it is. Got it. It was that one. It was the, oh, you guys killed that thing. But yeah, it's a meteorite storm, so if I shoot my guy... Oh, I shot Katana. Jesus Christ, sorry, Katana. Yeah. Oh, he's died. But yeah, it's like a meteorite shower, and I bet that could be leveled up in a big way if I used it a lot. But again, it's the thing that sucks to me is like the charge shot, pluck. Charge shot, pluck. It just feels terrible. Like, whereas if I could, like, just hold down the trigger and you'd, like, any enemy on fire would technically be marked and it just consume the shit out of your stamina. Like, I'm fine with that. In fact, I think, like, the charge effect is almost more OP because you never overload on your spell magic. It just feels less satisfying when you're always having to move around and aim manually with your hand and things like that. But, ladies and gentlemen, this was one hell of a time. I'm happy we did this. We'll definitely come back to the save file, hopefully, but life can get crazy. We have so many games in 2024.
Said, can you keep raining them down if you held down the trigger?
Ooh, let's see. I don't think so because when it's a charge spell, so like I have to let go, and so I have to let go in order for it to cast in general. So I don't think I could do that. I think like if I could just cast multiple and like charge again, like I could do that. I think. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was the stream. We are not done yet, by the way. That was not the stream. I mean, the stream week of Skyrim. We're now moving on to our Saturday hangout and also probably some Marvels in a little bit. And I want to talk to you guys about so many things that I have not talked to you about just yet. So let us move over to that. But all in all, a wonderful success. And I cannot wait to get back in this and continue our weird Lich RP and learn more about these damn companions. Why is it fighting me? This save. No, I guess no, we don't want to save. We want to quit. Quit to desktop. Boom, boom. All right, now you know the weird shit that happens where I'm going to be fumbling about trying to get everything sorted. So give me probably like a 4-minute thing. Go get some water, maybe some tea, and then get ready to hear me ramble my ass off about stuff. Also, I just seen that. Good shit. You got Carlotta.
Said,
let's
KK.
go.
Some spells will chain once they full charge. At least with the mods I used back in the day.
Ooh, you might need to help me make the next couple mods, or not make, add some of the next mods that we have when we begin again. whenever we continue with our save. But yes, I was gonna say though, like, congratulations to Carlotta. Again, you guys gotta communicate through text to speech if we're streaming, because I don't always check my things, because sometimes we're in the middle of combat. And it's kind of it looks a little weird for me to like turn around with my headset on. Like the whole screen will move and shift, and I'll always be looking at that general direction and pause for a while. Ooh. Alrighty. Do. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, yeah, I find it funny that I'm getting a weird Marvel bug. But again, I say that, but then all it takes is if you like lose 5 times in a row in Marvel's Rivals, and you're like, all right, I'm over there. So, the bug has been unbugged, let me tell you. But I do think it helps having multiple characters that you're kind of fucking with. Yeah, and also like knowing there's certain characters that are much more easier to play so long as you're playing into the role that they inhabit. Like for instance, Namor, I feel like is one of those characters that doesn't have like a bazillion kills usually, but is like super crucial to the fact that you're like your supports aren't getting dive bombed and shit like that. You know. The only thing is Namor is one of those characters I think has the worst skin for me at least. I'm not a big fan of his one skin, which is funny because he's pretty shredded or pretty jacked. He kind of has like a weird demeanor, you know? All right, let's see if the face cam will in fact work. You guys have not seen my disgusting, rancid, horrific face, and nor have I, because I just took off my VR headset and it probably looks gross. Oh, pause, wherever it is. We'll do this, delete the telekinesis.
There is a lot to cover.
Ah, sorry. Sorry. That's a video that we could throw up. I just wanted to go to my watch later videos because I did find some cool stuff to have in the background. Actually, I could do that instead. Yeah, maybe that's better to have instead. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We'll push this away. We'll pull up this. Oh god, it's not coming up. We gotta do this over direction. There it is. Will it load quickly? Action there. Oh, no, that's now laggy. Great. Great! Oh, I guess I could do face cam. Oh, man, I feel sweaty. I feel so sweaty. I'm trying to get something sorted. Oh, also, I should do this. You guys are also hearing nothing. I apologize. There. Alrighty. Where is the big old clip that I got? That's the one. Let me mute it. Let me mute it. Mute. Pow. This. My PC is shitting itself. Why is it so laggy? It's really hating its life. Should I close this finally? Let's close this. Open up this. Play. Oh, perhaps that footage got corrupted. Is that why it can't let me play it? You son of a bitch. Did you really get corrupted on me? Oh. Yeah, it did. What a bunch of shit. Oh. Also, we need to get some songs here because it's dead silence and it's making me hear the voices in my head. You guys.
Gnawing Fetus said Skyrim can make any PC question its existence.
Yeah. It's like, what? What? Why? I just spent the whole time trying to figure this out and now you just close everything on me? That was a bit loud. Hopefully not too loud. Let me see. That's not terrible. All right. Good stuff. Could I loop this? I don't think I can. No, I can. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff, gang. All right. And now, our hangout. What? Where's my face? Oh. Nah, we're back. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it, baby. Another full week of streaming. Once again, this whole experience has made me realize how hard it is to juggle streaming and making content. Because, like, it's like I wake up and this is the... Oh. That's way too loud. How come this is called Happy Place and it's just fucking EDM? You're like, stop, but give me something soft. That's good. Get that. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I have things to ramble at you about. Prepare thine ears for my weird shit. All right, first of all, let me catch up on what everyone's saying. You got Carolina Light, let's go. I did say, I thought I heard Bolty or maybe it was Ray who was saying, like, I told you about Stretchy Man or something like that. Mr. Fantastic. Maybe something like that. Yeah, Bolty says, I have told you about Mr. Fantastic. What does that mean? I have told you. What does that mean? Oh, that he's good? Yeah, I just never really thought I'd have the opportunity to play him. Like, I thought people would be, like, locking him down immediately with every game I got into, but they weren't. Like, I'm always that guy who tries to, like, pause before I do stuff. Like, I load into a match and I wait to see what everyone else is going to pick. Because I like to have 3 characters I can kind of play that would be like, oh, we don't have any healer. Okay, we're fucking losing if we have 1 healer. So now I'll play a healer. Oh, wow, we have, I kind of think Namor, man. Maybe it's just because I had a couple good games with him. And also the Stretch guy, playing him as, like, this kind of, like, tank meets DPS meets, like, just lifesaver. Like, a person who can, like, if you're low health, I can just bounce on you, get you, like, enough shield to get the fuck out of there. And I can also take your place. And I can also, like, jump into the fray with that bop, get a shield, then turtle up, and then just soak up some damage and throw it back at you. And I usually need to leave. That's why he has, like, 2 bops, essentially, to either engage and then disengage and all that stuff. Ooh. But Raid says, I probably won't be on Rivals. Totally okay. For a bit, I'm cooking dinner at the moment. Gotcha, Raid. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the things I want to ramble at you about. Okay, so the first thing, here's what I've been looking at all this week. Well, let me talk about this one thing. So a couple weeks back, I talked to you guys about, like, in depth about this this idea called the Valve Deckard and this headset and this VR headset. I'm talking to you guys about it to death. But I recently thought I missed the mark on something. Like, I think there is something that I think Steam would vividly understand and know that I think would be very much the key to making this idea work. And essentially that idea is, for the longest time, I think Steam has known, like, wireless VR play is so important to people.
Catman 11,234 said catching up on the stream RN about 12 minutes behind.
A lot of it was just me getting sorted. So you probably could just jump to normal, but alas. What do you call it? I was going to say, so the idea that I think playing, like, VR without being plugged in is super apparent. And people for a long time have been speculating that Valve is working on something that's, like, really well processed, synced, streaming images to your headset or vice versa. And to me, I thought, because the thing that's been killing me is, like, all of the new headsets that people are interested in aren't big. They're not, like, massive fucking dishes on your face. They're all getting, like, more and more lean. And to me, the idea that, like, Valve could create this, like standalone headset, I just don't have that much faith that it would be, like, really minimalist and not very, like, bulky. I think the Quest 3 would still be significantly thinner, and they have much more R&D into, like, compressing this to high hell, to where, to me, I think it would make some more sense that the headset would basically just have to have eye tracking, good lenses, and then the ability to either, like, project an image into the headset or communicate in a very, like, small amount to whatever device it is pinging on. So there's no onboard processing really on the headset, I don't think. I think what they're trying to sell is that onboard processing can be on your PC through Wi-Fi connection, or not through Wi-Fi connection, sorry, through USB streaming. It can also be on your what is it called? Your Steam Deck. It could also be on your phone, maybe, or it could also be on this this Steam box. So the idea basically being like, oh, they don't need necessarily, I don't think, to have all of this processing on the headset. Instead, they can just make it as form factoring nice as possible, and basically just put enough technology in there or processing to affect eye tracking. I don't know exactly how much eye tracking has to do. I imagine it requires that software to be on board somewhat, because it's tracking all the nuances of your eyes, and the lasers are kind of everywhere. Or is it cameras? I think it's cameras tracking the position of your iris and things like that. But I digress. To me, I thought that was such a nice future. The idea that, like, you could cut down on the heaviness of this VR headset shit, and also just the idea that, like, that's something that I do think Valve would have a leg up on Apple, on all these other companies, is the streaming service, or, like, the streaming, like, yeah, like what do you call it? It's called Steam Link, is what it's called. There's also something, I forget what it's called, but it's basically the same premise, about where like you're able to wirelessly stream your VR thing onto your headset, essentially. So it's like streaming from your PC onto your headset. There's a little bit of latency, but it's not enough to actually matter. And most people do that. It's called AirLink, I think is what it's called. That's what it's called. And they have Steam Link. So Steam Link came out like 2 months ago at the beginning of this year, or beginning of last year, 2023. So to me, I think this is technology that they've already been developing and already been like revving to go with. And to me, I think that sounds really, really cool. Because again, I was kind of dreading the fact that like when I put on my headset now, I have a Quest 2. It's heavy. It's fucking like there's sometimes when it gets my neck a little tired. So if you could cut down on that size, that form factor.
Catman 11,234 said check out to see if you can grab Creation Club content for the next week. It's all free, at least what you want. Stronger spells, more necromancer gear, the skeletal colossal summon.
How would I do that, Cat? How would I check out the to see if you can grab? Oh, if I can just grab the stream. Yeah. So I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I do not know. I'm not sure if I'd be able to grab it. I don't have like the colossal. I seen what you showed me. I also seen a mod that made the colossal much more colossal, like much more like crazy. Had extra bones and shit. Had more look more terrifying, which is very cool. But yes. To wrap up that's something that I thought would be really cool, and I was kind of like, should I make a video about this? Is this enough to kind of talk about? Because I do think that's like the angle that people weren't loving about the like the fact that it's so much onboard processing is being done on the headset itself. I do think that's more likely that it'd be streaming from PCs, from Steam Decks into your VR headset, rather than them putting a bunch of tech in the headset itself, because like. It still would technically be standalone, but it wouldn't. I guess it wouldn't be standalone. It'd be like, I mean, I guess I don't know. It's yeah, that's tough. I guess it wouldn't technically be standalone because just like, if you have so long as you have a PC, a Steam console, or a Steam Deck, you basically have access to it. So maybe it's not standalone, but it's open access is much more open, I think, for you being able to use this. Again, it's all speculative. It's all just goofy fun shit. But I think it's still fun to talk to people about this, especially in video forums. But yes, Kat says, I'm collecting more For Honor clips for another montage. It feels fun to edit videos. Hell yeah, Kat, I can't wait to see. I was going to say also, Kat, you were saying that like about your Skyrim playthrough, that there wouldn't be anything very exciting to show or whatever. Yeah, like, did you just run around killing shit with spells? It would have been awesome. It'd be like, this is what I'm showing. The point of background gameplay is not to be extremely provocative, because if it is, it catches my attention too much. I can't finish the train of thought that I'm having because I get distracted easily. So it's just meant to have a good time and just have something in the background, just so we can just not be like stuck and you're looking at me and I get self-conscious because there's nothing else to look at. But the other thing I want to talk to you guys about is something that's been pissing me off actually recently. This is my, can you guys see it? Yeah, this is my Razer tiny as fuck mouse that I got. I got a fucking hair in my mouth. The mouse I got, but it's starting to break, and it's kind of shitty because I think I got this in maybe 2-3 years ago. And the mouse wheel, like I've tried to click the mouse wheel like 10 times, and it's just fucking
Catman 11,234 said, "Do you like wuxia? Basically Chinese style shonen. There's a game called Where Winds Meet that I think you should check out when you have time."
Maybe kind of, but no. I mean, I don't know. I guess. Yeah, I don't know if I would dislike it. I think to me, Kat, I don't know if you can understand, like if this is something you feel as well, but like I grew up in the age where like anime was considered to be pretty warranted. Like it was something where like a girl in my class really enjoyed Black Butler, and she got really weird with it. It was like kind of like a version of anime fan that got kind of like hyper obsessive and like acted like an anime character in class, kind of weird thing. And so to me, I have like this thing in my heart where like I was always an anime fan, but I also have like, it's almost like the meme of like anime fan. No one hates an anime fan more than an anime fan, basically. So as much as I love anime, I love like manga, I love storytelling, I love like shonen, I love like fucking Zero to Hero, isekai, blah, 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 all these kind of things. At the same time, if something when something takes itself really seriously, it either gets me, like it hooks me, because like I start to immerse myself in the world, or I just start to feel cringe and I just start to go like, oh God.
Gnawing
No.
Fetus said, really? A razor broke that soon? It might still be under warranty.
It might be. I don't know, because I never get warranty. I never get warranty under anything I get, and maybe it's not broken per se. Maybe like I don't know. Maybe some people out here probably like breaking this thing apart, but maybe there's like some sort of thing that fell in the back of the scroll wheel. But like, yeah. Also, I will say I don't think there's. I think I am on like the highest possible end of the spectrum of people who use their mice like 1,000 times more than another person. Like truly. Like I think some people are like, oh yeah, this will last 5 years on average. This mouse. I would push that to 2. I guarantee it, because I just am always on my computer editing a ton. Whether it's just online for like 12 hours just doing stuff. So I wouldn't put it past it in that case.
Lone Syndicate said, been slacking in war. Haven't even done the story yet.
Lone, I cannot describe how much this story has just, like the main story. I can't speak about the side story. We fucking hate Camilla, I think. But holy shit, the main story of this, it's so awesome. It's beautiful. There's like this cool like Venice heist that they do. This girl I thought was going to be very like pompous, kind of like royalty princess type vibe. She's not. She's like a badass secret agent, like mob boss who's fucking awesome, and like also really kind, so she's not like an asshole. She's very sweet, all that kind of stuff. The storyline is very cool, very like mafia adjacent. I really dug the story, and I haven't even beat it all. There's a lot of story to go through. Did you see the Pirate Guy's kit, by the way, Lone? Sorry to go off topic a little bit, but did you see the Pirate Guy's
Gnawing
kit?
Fetus said usually it's a manufacturer warranty that would be effective this far out, and it wouldn't hurt to ask him questions if you're still under warranty.
Yeah, maybe.
Might be able to get a free mouse out of it.
Yeah, I don't know how I would go through that process necessarily. I got the I got it through Amazon, so maybe if I found my account more, that seems like quite a bit. Yeah, maybe. The thing, okay, so what do you call it? This is the thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. So basically, my mouse started finicking itself, like fucking around. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe. And honestly, I'm kind of used to this. Like, again, usually I get like maybe 2, 3, 4 years out of my mouse, maybe. And I don't think maybe it has been a little bit longer. How old is Wonderlands? Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I think I got it around there. Yeah. That might be 4 or 5 years then. Which still, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, the point is that my mouse started shitting itself a little bit. So then I started being like, okay, maybe I should look into seeing if I get another one. And so I always type the same thing when it comes to trying to find mice. I just type small mouse. And YouTube's algorithms have been so shit recently that like it's just.
Gnawing Fetus said Wonderlands was 3 years ago.
It's been like 3 years then. So maybe that's right then. Regardless, what do you call it? I typed in like small mouses, and I always get the same thing, which is like they're still like human people size. So like they're not like child size, which is hilarious. I realize how fucking crazy that sounds, but I'm missing like 90% of what I'm working with, buddy. It is child size, okay? When it comes to the mouses that I'm looking for, but I lucked out and I found this weird shit that I thought was like really neat. So we want to open up this. No, not that one, sorry. We want to open up this. I found this mouse. So I went down the rabbit hole, and luckily, I think it's somewhat recently, there's this weird thing that have been dubbed like fingertip mice. And the idea is when you're using a mouse, you basically like rest it on your palm, and you mostly use your palm, but you have so much little tiny motor function within your fingers. So the idea is that you're basically holding the mouse with your like 2 fingers and the side of your fingers. That way you can adjust your fingers to actually make those finer adjustments. So you can still sweep to a location, but then you have like all of this play with your fingertips that can do like those tiny little adjustments to get a headshot or something like that. That's all cool for those people who are trying to like game and min-max to the absolute most extreme. But for your boy, this looks like a mouse that's fucking my hand size. Even though it's just finger length, it's still my hand size. So I'm like, oh my god. The issue is on Amazon, it's about $120. This is US pricing. For Canadian, it's about $120. I asked my brother how much he paid for his mouse, just to kind of get a gauge. I think I paid $90 for my Razer one. I asked my brother how much he paid for his mouse, and he said about $240 or $210. And I thought, that's a lot of fucking money, but he has like this crazy like wow, like got a bunch of buttons on the side of it that can be all interchanged. Yeah, I don't need all that. But I asked my dad about what his mouse he likes. He gets like this Windows big ergonomic one that has like a rotator wheel up and down. It's weird, but sure. And then that one was $240 for that mouse. And I thought, oh shit. So then there's this one on Amazon that's $120, and my birthday's coming up. So I thought, oh, could be a little birthday gift for me. that I buy for myself. So I don't know, but to me, it was one of those things where like Nong saying, I could probably find a way to so my main issue is my mouse is that my buttons are becoming less responsive. So I have to click really hard in order for it to like go through. So normally I can just tap it, and now I feel like I tap it, I hear the click, everything goes through, but it doesn't go through. And then I hit it again harder, and then it goes through. So it's whatever that is, whatever's weak on that end, that's the problem. Maybe there's some gunk in there or something that I can't press down probably.
Catman 11,234 said weird mouse and weird keyboard. For my favorite weird streamer.
I mean, honestly, it's all just a symptom of having weird hands. It's not about like being weird necessarily, probably, but it's also about the weird hands. If I had normal hands, I'd be grooving, buddy. I'd still probably get the keyboard, but the mouse would be whatever. But to me, what do you call it? Yeah. So this was basically $90 I paid for this Razer one, I believe. So to me, a part of me is like, well, wait. Like, I could probably make this Razer one work for a little bit longer, for sure. But a part of me also is like, well, it's like I'm paying essentially a normal $9. I'm paying like $30 or $40 more, but for a mouse that would actually fit my hand. Like, I wonder how it would feel to actually play with a mouse that's normal size.
How much dead skin is in your mouse and keyboard after a few years.
You'd be amazed how. Yeah, maybe you know how to clean it. Like maybe there's like a way to clean it. Sorry, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Nightmare hell in that in your mouse. I remember when Pirate Software dubbed like hand cheese or something like that, and I thought, ew. But yeah, of course, we're all monsters. Kat says, interesting what you said about Skyrim gameplay. I guess I didn't consider it doesn't need to be interesting, just background. Yeah, exactly. Weird mouses and weird keyboard for my streamer. You'll be amazed at how much dead skin and all that stuff is. Yeah, for sure. Kat says, I had one of the Razer mice. It had keypad of 12 buttons on the side.
Said you clean them by incinerating them.
Just incinerating them? What do you mean? Just burn it? Kat says, yeah. Wait. You had the mouse with 12 buttons on the side. I almost never used it. I did like the micro software though. Yeah. My brother, he plays WoW a lot, which is a lot of like weird activating of abilities. And then he also talked about how like he doesn't use all 12 buttons. He usually uses the corners because the middle button's a motherfucker to hit apparently. That kind of thing. But yeah. Kat says, yeah, no, I turned my keyboard upside down and smack it and dead skin. Oh, don't say that. Oh, fuck that. It's horrible. My imagination just revved that up to 10, where like you hit it and just flesh, just disgusting dried flesh pops out. I don't have any flesh or whatever. I do have the like the weird like white, not even white. It's like oil. It's almost like just like oil buildup essentially. I'm not sure if I'd call it dead skin per se, but it definitely just looks like it's like a crust. I hate it. Anyways, I think I talked. Okay, so I talked about I wanted to talk to you guys about the. Okay, this is a really weird deep cut. Okay, so. Right now, SCS is this weird like tech conference called like SCE or EDC.
Tapman 11,234 said, "I don't have any flesh or whatever." He says, "Thinking like a lich, still I see grin."
Yeah, a little bit. I just don't. I haven't had that happen where I knock my keyboard out and it's just like garbo. Human little chunks pop out. But anyways, so there's a thing going on called EDC in the tech space. Valve just released they're partnering with another Steam Deck kind of manufacturer type person. Very neat, very cool. But the thing that I was interested in is one of these handheld Steam Deck devices did something that I've been waiting waiting to be done for a while now. And essentially they have added a touchpad, like you have like a trackpad, essentially like just like on your PlayStation controller or like on a PC Mac or a laptop. They added one of those on the back of the controller. So that to me is, again, this is something that like I showed you guys a long time ago about like this trackball controller where like you could touch the back of the trackball and the top of it and get really good at aiming with basically being able to do that. So like the top would be for like just giant movements, and then the bottom of your finger would be doing tiny little movements. So I thought that'd be really neat as far as like I've been thinking, I went down the rabbit hole a little bit and like went into like what is the best controller ever. And a lot of them are just all the same, and they're all just like they haven't iterated at all forever, basically. So then you have these videos of people trying to like make a dent at that thing, and I showed you guys the Valve Roy controller where it has like joysticks, touchpads, buttons, triggers, buttons on the back as well. And people are kind of disappointed by that controller because it's thrown away like the form factor that made the Steam controller pretty cool. Which I also agree with. It looks like a chonky controller, and I don't think I'd ever be able to use those D-pads, that to me sounds interesting. I know it sounds crazy, but like gyro aiming, maybe it's because I went down the rabbit hole of watching these people like show off how to aim with gyro and how actually it can be pretty efficient, and then how to use trackpads.
Lone Syndicate said I'll play tonight and catch up, and oh shit, Carlotta can wall run.
Yeah, well, no, you can't roll right. It's a segment. It's a segment of the thing. But I was going to ask, Lone, did you see the thing I uploaded in the Withering Waves tab? It's the a pirate guy. It could have gotten taken down because I just got to it, but even if you just Google on YouTube, Withering Waves, the pirate guy's kit, it's like, it's like the year of the nanowire. I guess in the pirate's case, it's like a swinging rope for him to like swing around on his pirate ship with. But yeah, his gameplay looks pretty cool. He got like this crazy purple like fire sword. He's got like purple. Again, the elements are hilarious in this game because there's a fire guy, but he has like a bright pink purple kind of fire. So it's like almost Havoc, but not Havoc, but it's fire, I guess. It's kind of annoying, but yeah, you can tell like they were like, all right, he can go either way. we'll see what kind of characters and how it lines up. But yeah, his gameplay looks cool. I'm a little worried because some people are saying that he's very support based, and I think we really need a fire DPS in the game, especially to like go with Chang Li. Sorry. So I'm hoping that he can be that, but he might not be, which is tough. But I'm still mainly waiting for what's her name, the shield lady, because she does look like she's going to be a DPS, I think, even though she's rocking a shield, which would be like peak to me. But apparently the pirate guy, that's what people are saying. People are saying the pirate guy is going to be a shielder, which I thought, what? Why? But yeah, apparently the pirate's going to be a shielder. Why? Once you open, there we go. Yeah, odd. I would not have thought pirate equals shield guy, you know? I think pirate, I think of like, you know, he has an attack combination as saber and like flintlock pistols, which is awesome. And every now and again, he'll like lasso you and like kick you in the face.
Lone Syndicate said, I am not that interested in the Brant the Pirate.
No? Well. It's a grotesque. I clean them by incinerating them. Nong says, I used to use a Viper, I think, or a Death Adder, and 2 regular mouse buttons wheel, 2 mappable buttons around the sensitive select, and 2 mappable buttons on the thumb on the side. Yeah, no, I definitely love a controller with buttons, but I've also never, ever in my whole life have felt like anything that's like, what is that saying, like a perfect fit or like a glove fit? I guess maybe the saying is like if the shoe fits or something. I think it's. I haven't felt anything that's like my kind of hand size. And this is the closest thing I've gotten, which is this Razer one, and it's still not even close. So, to me, we need to try out that mouse and see what it is. But again, it's still just unfortunate enough to be like $120. Apparently, it is like really high quality. Like people talk about those mice being really good. Because they're so light and they're fairly minimalist and shit. They don't have a lot of like weird shit going on. Like if you have a lot of buttons in there, all those buttons could fail, and if one of those buttons fails, then yeah, it kind of starts to fall apart a little bit, you know. I feel like there's one other thing I want to talk to you guys about, but I forget what it was. We talked about VR stuff, you guys, stuff like that. I talked about. I want to talk about Brand. Brand looks awesome. TLDR of that about with Withering Waves. I thought the Withering Waves story was fantastic. I thought. I would love to have the controller of my dreams, man, is literally like something that I've been thinking about too much. Mostly because YouTube just gives you like it'll start giving you a shit ton of videos about like weird controllers. You're like, oh, that's kind of interesting. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Oh, that's kind of interesting. but it would be to have a controller with one of these or a touchpad, but I want something on the back to where you could like fiddle with your finger and do those like it halves the sensitivity, and that's what you could use. And that's why people got me interested in like the idea of gyro, of like you could line it up with your joystick and then adjust slightly with your actual position of your thing to get a headshot. But yeah, I'm kind of sad because it doesn't seem like any company is doing shit like that, and it sucks that like Valve was the company that made like this Steam Deck, and it did seem like it really did check all those boxes, and then nothing, and it's dead. There's actually a lot of lore behind like that Steam Deck not working out, but I don't want to bore you guys. But basically, Scuff like fucking ruined it. Scuff patented the bumpers, and Steam lost, and then Steam like liquidated their company so they didn't have to pay them any royalties or any sort of service things for it, which is funny. But also made it so you can't buy. They don't make Steam Decks, Steam controllers anymore. Definitely designed for the right hand users. Yeah. Kat says I was never about the 300 keyboard. I know yours is special, but I mean, I don't care about what about mine. Mine not 300. I think it's probably. It might be, yeah. It might be like 270, but yeah. God, it's so much money. But I mean, I don't care about ones like tactical key press and the best clicks. Yeah, that's weird. You got that like creamy keys. So I always hear people say that, dude. I can't believe that, like, this week I feel like I have been berated with like super niche stuff where like the amount of like subcultures that exist within weird shit. Like me looking at like mice, it triggered YouTube to be like, here's the mice, like computer mice or mouses that you can buy and like that people are using, and how there's like super low weight mouses, there's super big mouses, there's lower tinier mices, there's a big like bunch of buttons and shit. There's people who are doing weird shit with all kinds of stuff. There's the keyboard version of that. There's like creamy keys, which we're talking about. There's like a weird subsect of VR people. There's a weird subsect within a subsect. There's like, not only is there like unique controllers, there's people who just basically have like 1,000 of every type of controller that is like, it does two things differently, whether it's like swappable joystick things that people are like, I'm gonna make a whole video about this, and then it has like 10,000 views. And you're like, what the fuck? what? And yeah, so on and so forth. And then there's people who are talking about like this old Steam controller and how godly it is. Just the whole mess of it. And you're like, what the fuck is all this, man? There's so many weird subcultures that I like, at least this week has been like put on display in too much. Like, it's just like, this is crazy. Keyboard was like 250, best damn keyboard I ever had. I refuse to use non-mechanical keyboards now. Ooh, is that like is it because the keys were nice to press, or is it because it's just, is it like same thing as Wordy or whatever it's called? Worty, or I forget how you say it. Kat says, I appreciate this week of Skyrim. I had a blast guiding you. Yeah, I can't stress enough, Kat, how you were like the MVP. You, Fluff, both were fucking brilliant, helping me move along. Helping me like find mods that were like fun and kind of satisfied that like desire I had for like what I was trying to get out of the magic systems and stuff like that. I can't thank you guys enough for doing so much, especially you again, like guiding me through the Lich quest line, which I would have been fucking utterly destroyed by. Yeah, I just had, it was such a fun time, and again, it's kind of like, it's exactly what I was hoping that Skyrim to be. I still think this is the only kind of like negative that I have. I still think that two things need to like. It's either that my PC isn't quite strong enough, or, and this is, I think, the thing, it's that the weird thing with this headset is that I have to run, like, in order for me to show you guys like a nice image of Skyrim VR, which is funny because I think a lot of you guys use me as background noise when I'm playing Skyrim VR. But in order for me to show you guys like the image well, I have to basically like render the image twice. So if in the future, fucking God help me, Steam revitalizes Steam VR, and basically makes it so that like the thing that pops up when you're playing a VR game isn't just like super cropped, very disgusting, like zoomed in as hell, you can't see shit. If they take that away so that I don't have to like render two fucking games or like images of the game overlays on top of each other, then we get so much better performance and so much less like rippling and lag. which we sometimes have. Like I even watch back some of the streams and I see that we still have those kind of weird issues. It's not as bad, but it's still kind of fucky. That's the only thing that I feel like was a slight limitation. And like if you had the cutting edge graphics card, which also drives me nuts, man. Like some of these content creators are like popping off and they got sponsorships and all that stuff. They make a video about like they're like, hey, this Radeon sent me this graphics card to show and like talk about how good it is in VR. And then they just like run it through a couple games and they got like a fucking $2,000 or $1,000 like fucking GPU and then they never use it again. Like it's crazy to me, man. I would try to upsell as much as possible. Like, oh, if you give me that, I would make like a whole ass minimum like this many hours of streaming VR games to show it off to my community, and we could see how good it could go, and all these things. Like I would go hard in the paint trying to provide value to those kind of companies or whatever. But alas, it's one of those things where you see like a content creator get an opportunity, and you're like, if only you really, why couldn't it have been me? kind of thing. But alas, is what it is. Be grateful for what you have and all that stuff. But again, it's not that we weren't doing well. It's just I noticed like I get a little frustrated because I want you guys to have the best of it in experience as possible. And when it comes to like seeing the game and like again, I think that like the less I make it hard to watch, the more people could give VR a chance, maybe possibly, and like kind of maybe have fun leaning into the story of VR. Again, I definitely feel like at this point, VR should become a passion project of mine. I should dedicate less time to trying to like make videos for it. But I do adore VR. I don't know, man. Like it's one of those things where like I have a tendency to invest. Like I am interested when things are not popular. And I always want to root for the underdog, basically. Like I know people could word it as like, oh, I have a hipster mentality, but it's less about hipster mentality. It's more about like, well, if no one's providing this content, surely, and I find it beautiful and wonderful and meaningful, then I want that content to exist, so I'll make it. But then it's like, yeah, but no one's watching that, per se. And you're like, yeah, maybe one day they will. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, just something I've been thinking about recently. But like, I really like VR, but it seems to not have taken off in any capacity. And if it has, it's like people who like do like fun, goofy comedy videos and stuff like that, you know. Let's see. Kat says, you're telling me about the controller thing. In that Smash Bros community, there's a rare GameCube controller that have one single glitch that allows for you to move inputs better than the base. Oh, weird. That's awesome. Nog says, feeling the pressure of the keys, and as stupid as it is, the sound you know when you press the key. And when you didn't got it, okay, huh? Interesting. Yeah. When you do look at and type, so shouldn't you see the word appear? And if it doesn't appear, then you would just delete. Or is it just satisfying to like know that like okay, maybe it's just a feedback thing, like a rumble. Kat says, I'd love to win the lottery. No, it's okay. No. Yeah, Kat, you spend that money on yourself if you ever won the lottery. Take care of you, take care of your family, and just live a happy life. Be smart with it. Put it into like probably low risk investing and like try to give yourself. And also if you did win the lottery, Kat, I would say immediately. Like I remember I looked this up because I was so stupid. One of these days I popped in my head and I'm like, I wonder what the right thing to do when you win the lottery is. Because my thought was always like, give yourself a benchmark of like how much money you can actually spend. So like in my head, I was always like, okay, figure out how much like a really successful doctor makes, and that's the maximum amount you can spend, no matter what. Like, and you never adhere beyond that, because otherwise you start going crazy, you start spending everything. It's not great. But then I looked it up, and it's funny because there's news articles about this, but it's basically like in the 0.1% chance that you win the lottery, here's what you do, and it's basically it kind of comes down to immediately don't rush the thing, don't panic, set up an appointment with a financial manager that's able to like manage that level of cash and invest it in ways, and also they'll also by proxy try to help you get as much of the money as possible. And find out like ways in which you can, because a lot of lotteries work on like a weird demographic of like a certain amount of gain that you can attain. Like you can either get a lump sum or like over time, and then they can like set up a thing that lets you like invest that over time, and that money builds over time, and you can have like not generational, but like you and your children probably could not work for the rest of their life. and stuff like that. And to me, it's funny just seeing someone like strategically go through all the things that you would do to like kind of get by, and all that. What's good, Fluff? How are you, buddy? We're feeling sick the other day. Hopefully you're feeling better. What do you call it, Fluff? I played a little bit of the, somehow I was able to play one game with the Stretchy Man, and I fucking did well. Stretchy Man is awesome to play. I don't know if I'll ever be able to get another game with him, but he was a ton of fun. Oh, my body. Ah. Ooh. Cat says 30% bonds, 7% stock in terms of investment is what I hear. A Warren Buffett rule. Yeah, the Warren Buffett thing to me is always tough. It's always tough listening to him a little bit because he seems like someone who is like, back in my day, this is how it
Lone
works.
Syndicate said Mr. Fantastic has got damn nightmare to go against.
Yeah, well, dude, he's hard to put down, which I think he's the best. But I also think that people kind of play him weird. Like I found that I tried playing him like a DPS. Didn't work. I tried playing him like entirely like a tank. Didn't really work. I find the best way to play Fantastic is basically like a saver. So the idea of like my main job when I'm playing Mr. Fantastic, when we start, because I played him, I got some kills, we were doing okay, but we kept getting pushed essentially. Like it wasn't really going great. And I kept trying to alternate between these ways of playing. And the best way I found to play Mr. Fantastic was predominantly to play as like, you're basically trying to like punch through your teammates so that you're like not just up in the faces of enemies, and you're basically trying to scan your support. So whenever like your tank's about to die, you bounce on him, and you like chest bop him, and that gives him some shield, and then you can either go into your like suck up damage mode, or you can go into your punch mode. But basically that's like, I think that's where he's best, which kind of fits his like personality of like Mr. Fantastic's like a strategist, which is like a big brain doing that stuff. So you're like trying to keep your eye on the battlefield and see where you're most needed, and then bop on an enemy and then like help beat the shit out of people alongside him. And you can do shit like you can be aggressive in a way. You can like bop into an enemy's face, go big boy mode, absorb damage, throw it back in their face, and then bop to a support. But I felt like I was never able to die, because if you're not like constantly like, in their people's faces as a tank, if I'm punching through my tank or through my DPS, I'm not taking any damage and I'm building up my stacks. And then finally, when I do find them at like 99, I can bop into someone like an enemy, and then I go big boy tank mode, and then I can start punching the shit out of people. His ult's fucking awful. I think his ult's literally just going to be designated as like an escape skill. It's fucking bad. At least to me, it feels bad. It feels like it's slow. I'd rather him have like 10 less, or like, what do you call it? Like, I'd rather him have like 2 smashes, but they like stun people. Like, I just, something besides like, yeah, or just give him an escape fucking ult. Something. His ult just feels pretty, all of his other kits very powerful. And like, I don't think he needs help as far as damage buff, but his ult just feels like kind of out of place. Like, they're like, he's got a giga shield, he's hard as fuck to put down. He does decent like continual damage, especially if you play tanks, you're used to that kind of like weird, okay damage. But holy fuck, they're like, oh, that's too overpowered. Just give him like a fucking Mega Man Mario ass ult, and it works. But yeah, I also played Namor. Yeah, again, when you're winning in that game, and you're like, not only you're winning's not the thing that matters, I think, in Marvel Rivals. It's when you're like, I'm playing into my role, and my teammates know my role, and because that, we're basically fucking bulletproof. That's when it feels like fucking awesome. But then there's other times when you're scattered, you're fucking all just feeding into it one by one. No one's like playing into any kind of strategy. I do think weirdly Namor. I've heard a lot of people say that, where like Namor is basically like an underrated pick, which I think is by the very nature of Namor, the like Aquaman guy, he's not getting like giga kills, but what he's basically doing is making it like almost impossible for people to like gank your team essentially. And his javelin does a good bit of fucking damage when it hits. His ult's pretty shit. His ult's pretty garbage. It's like, I think it slows people slightly, Namor's ult, but other than that, yeah.
Bolty said Namor is my main DPS.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I think Namor is fucking huge. I think Namor, again, I think he's undervalued because he's not going to have like the most damage dealt on the team, but he just fucking de-incentivizes 90% of people pushing into your encounter. And so long as you know where to like place your turrets, I think that my head thinking about how he should function is, I think, give one of your octopus turrets to like where your support is, and then maybe choose one depending on the game and how you're bulldozing and stuff like that. Give one to your ally in like the DPS front line, you know what I mean, things like that. But I'm playing Namor, and so long as I'm like peeking around corners, not trying to be like known, you can crush. It's also not that hard to get headshots in Namor, I don't find. Like his attack speed is just good enough to be kind of like, oh, okay, that's not bad. Let's see. Also, Nong says, yeah, but in games are you sure? Oh, games, that makes sense. Okay, I didn't think about that. Yeah, games that feedback on your click would be nice. You don't just stutter, step, or get nudge something, and then fucking membrane keyboard. You can mash the keys and not press it, and just graze the keyboard. Yeah. That makes sense. And have 97 Z's on the screen. Also, I was gonna say I ended up using the okay. So I love my keyboard, by the way. This weird keyboard that I got, this weird ergonomic one. I can't quite show you guys, but it's there, I promise. I've been using it to do everything because I know it's how you like kind of force yourself to just get competent with something. It's kind of force to grow beyond the growing pains. But I was starting to get like, and I've never had this, I was starting to get like weird carpal tunnel in my middle finger. Only because I was playing it with video games. Like we were playing, what's it called? Marvel Rivals, and because like if you can imagine a button press with your keys, pressing downwards feels pretty normal, but pressing like downwards and then forward, it feels like it puts pressure on this joint knuckle that kind of hurts a little bit. Especially if you're holding it down like you are for WSD forever. It started to give me a little bit of ache, and I think you could have just like gotten stronger in terms of that joint range. But I tapped out, and I was like, also, it doesn't feel very, like sometimes the buttons presses don't press. And I don't think it's a thing that's supposed to necessarily be used for gaming, so I have my other keyboard here, and I was thinking about like getting rid of it eventually. But last night I was like, you know what, man, I really don't like fat fingering shit, like and fumbling about with my keys, so I was like, I'm gonna try one game with keyboard and mouse, or like keyboard with my other keyboard, and didn't have any joint pain on my left finger, and I did great. Like as far as like I didn't fat finger my fingers, I still worked pretty well. I felt more confident when I was pressing, and like moving around was so much easier, which is hilarious. But yeah, so I think I probably will keep this keyboard around just for games, which is hilarious. So I'll have my normal WSD key here, which should be good. But yeah. Fluff says, I overslept and my alarm didn't go off. Happy to hear you had a good time with Mr. Fantastic. Yeah. Boldy, no. Fluff also says he's a relatively niche character, but unlike Luna, Jeff, or C&D, he's not a pretty woman or a shark dog. So it makes sense that he's overlooked and underrated. Yeah. Well, I also think, again, I do believe that Namor has like, also my game crashed. The perfect DLC or update, but I was gonna say, I checked out. I think Namor has like one of the worst looks in the game. I think he looks like a bully. Like he looks like a person who you wouldn't want to be friends with. He looks like a person that would fuck you over. Like, his whole vibe, his like demeanor. He looks pompous a little bit, like I'm better than you kind of vibe. Kind of like Loki, but Loki kind of, that's his whole demeanor. I don't know who this fish fuck is who's looking down on me, you know what I mean? So Namor is in like desperate need of a skin. In fact, the only character I have like the urge to buy a skin for is in some ways Namor, because I think he is like, his skin is so bad that I sometimes hate just playing him because I have to look at him. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I can appreciate a big buff motherfucker, okay, especially playing him, but not the whole like douchebag demeanor is less fun for me. But ladies and gentlemen, whether you want to play with me or not is entirely up to you. I do want to jump into Marvel Rivals because I've had that itch, that hankering to get after it and play. But I understand some people could be eating food, getting after it in different ways, or just wanting to vibe and listen to the stream. I'm happy you guys let me talk about everything I wanted to. Controllers, keyboards, us getting a new mouse possibly as an early birthday present for me, to myself, maybe possibly, and how it's cool that there's these tiny little mice that are for like fingertip mice, I guess is what they're called. And yeah, also I gotta, oh god, I don't have any room now that I adjust everything. Face cam. That. I can turn off this. Turn off that. Where is it? We're in silence for a small amount of time, gang. All right. Yes. Run Marvel Rivals launcher. Kind of annoying that you always have to do that. We should just like jumped in the game. I still haven't played with Shield Lady. She looks fucking complicated as hell. Whenever I see gameplay of her, it's just like, ooh, to play her well is a lot to manage mentally. But as everything, I think it'll eventually become autopilot, you know? You know? Also, did I turn off the audio for this? I think so. I did not. Maybe. Possibly. No, I did. It's about 60. We're still in silence. I hate it. Ray says, I can get on now. I've been finished with dinner. Nice. I know I ramble for long enough for you to get after it. Also, apparently, people, we should increase. I find it crazy, man. I put the quality of the game on low, and I have not noticed a difference at all in terms of the graphical fidelity of the game. Yeah. But I do want to adjust the one setting. Apparently, I think it's effects. You don't want to have it 0. Because you can't see certain effects, which I just learned about today, which is fucky, because I wish I would have known that. Effects, we want it on medium, because apparently shit happens, and you can't see some effects if you don't have that at least a little bit on. But good stuff. I want to jump into the test arena just real quick to get what is Doom Match? Why is it giving me the option of Doom Match or this?
Catman 11234 said heading out to dinner with the fam. Have a good stream, Grin.
Have a good day.
Excited for the next week.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, again, next week will be a chill week. We're just having three streams, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We'll have a vibe, and then we'll get back. We'll figure out what we're going to do next. We might do a whole week of Marvel Rivals, because it depends on how much I can get into it. If I can find like 3 characters to lock down and have fun in. The characters I like right now, the DPS side of things, are Storm, Namor, and Mr. Fantastic. But Mr. Fantastic's like cheating a little bit. Rival sounds good, yeah. It'd probably be like us trying to get competent at this game.
Lone Syndicate said we play in Rivals.
We're playing Rivals.
Solve everything. So,
if y'all want.
Let's get started. We've been discovered. Not so.
All right, it's that and we pull. Yeah, but then
outcome.
this little bop where we go boop. And if we have this, we can do this. We walk up onto people. Turn that. I think we turn that. Can we turn that off automatically? My nose is fucking moving. The one thing I do find fun is it's a weird thing that you can do, but it's a little fucky. When you can hit like double, like that, which is weird because your hands. Yeah, you can hit it. So it was like just a sweeping attack like that. Yeah. Very fun, but you can't like get double hits like that. Here we go! Fuck you! And then, bah! I wonder if you can end that early.
The odds weren't in you. I've got you.
Break neck. Bop. 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 The only thing I do wish he had, this is kind of a weird ask, but like, it's, I wish he didn't have, how do I say this properly? I can't think of it. I'm blanking out so badly. I wish I could choose when I go into like big boy mode. It kind of like you have to you don't have an option. So you'll be like doing damage, you'll be having a good time, and then it'll be like you've done enough damage. Get fucked.
That's 3.
You want to go into tank mode? You hit 2 of these, boom, and then you're basically ready to go. You get 2 hits. Bop. Bop, bop. I think also taking damage puts you in big boy mode.
Double KO.
Whoa. Can I also? Damn it. Damn it. Can I think I could change stuff if I do this. Settings, practice settings, no cooldowns. I just want to see something. If I go into this mode, and I hit, I can. Okay, I can turn it off. Okay, good. So I can go like this, cancel. Okay, good. So I don't have to sit there for 2 hours, nothing's happening. Got it. And then that. I just want to get my ult. Do you do more damage when you're doing this?
Said Doom Match is the new free-for-all mode. It can be used to practice while you queue, assuming we end up in long queues.
Oh, okay. So you fight your teammates, or do you fight new people?
Not so fast.
I don't know why you'd ever do that. Like, I don't know why it's not. I feel like it's much better just to do this and then pull them closer to you. Well, that's not a bad example, but yeah. Yeah, you can't use any of your abilities in this state, which is a little bit shitty. Granted, you get a lot of health, so it's kind of worth it. Alright. yeah, he's the character I'm enjoying. I don't think I'll have enough time. I don't think we'll be able to play him because, yeah, people like playing him. But Namor is a good time.
The tides always turn in my favor.
I like to go over here where we can actually practice like movement, hit scan.
Double kill.
Apparently they boosted that, which is nice. Get up there, Namor! Your tail of feet.
To conquer.
Does Namor have cool skins?
Consider yourself conquered.
Double kill.
Oh, I missed!
That's 3.
Watched the whole video because I've been getting into like finding a new mice. I watched a bunch of I've been given a lot of videos that are basically nope. Do this. Sorry, I've been given a lot of videos of like how to aim properly and like how to hold your hand position when aiming, and it does help actually. Like weird strats about shit like that. Do we have a melee?
You never had a chance.
We do. Weird. Not sure how much damage it does, but yes.
Double kill. That's 3.
Oh, are we jumping in? I'm probably the limiting factor here. Sorry. Sorry. But it's interesting for the Doom match thing. I probably should change. This. I don't know. Let's. I like Cap, even though I'm a filthy Canadian. This, I do want to see. Duelists. Where's Namor? Where are you at, Namor? What kind of skins you got, Namor? This one looks okay, but I don't like the fucking nose ring. You know what I mean? The back looks fucking epic, though. Awful. Hate it. This one. Awful. Hate it. This is the only one that looks kind of okay, but he's got this nose ring. And that just looks like you got boogers in your nose. I'm not sure if I like that part, you know? Acquire. How much is one of the cosmetics? Is it the most amount of money? Because I bet it's the most amount of money. It's also purple. Hey. I like his spear, though. Spear is minimalist. It's not like giga big like that trident. Clean. All right. Am I just jumping into quick play? Are you guys loading up as well? It's okay if you're not. Oh.
McFlufferkin said he has a recolor, AMCU skin, and the Battle Pass is a rival's iteration of his classic Submariner costume, without the Speedo.
Huh. Which one is that one that we just see? The one I don't love it, but it's least bad. Is this thing. How do I get this? It says costume that Marvel Cinematic Universe. How does it? There it is. Okay, I was about to say it's money. It's money. How much is this? 18K. If I just wanted the skin, it's only 16K, which I think is fine. How much is that in human dollars? Damn currencies. Why can't you just tell me? I'm good. Join, just waiting on an invite. Oh, gotcha. Should I invite all you guys, or is Fluff jumping in? I don't know if Fluff's jumping in, too. I've never done the invite stuff, but I suppose I could. My connection's not great. Yeah, I could send everybody an invite. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have invited Goblin. No, Goblin's raided. Yeah, raid may be on, too. Lone, do you want to jump in? Lone's probably doing games. I don't know why Lone wasn't talking as much in the chat. Bolty, I could do it in one as well, but probably people are in a game, probably. Ditto, you jumping in too? I'm good to join, just waiting for an invite. Oh, where's Nog at? Nog, do you not have me friended yet? What the heck? No, there you are. And I can't, well, let me send you an invite. Why? Do I have it blocked as like people playing on console or something? Everyone. That. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why won't it let me?
Lone Syndicate said as soon as I'm done with this rank match, he'll join.
Got it. Patience is the virtue game. We're just gonna be chilling. I guess we could do the one thing.
Gnawing Fetus said I'm here. We were a bit late on when the MSGS were red.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Bolty said I'm also in ranked.
Gotcha. Get after it. I just want to know if we should be on standby or not. But if you guys are in ranked, then you guys get after it. What am I doing? What am I trying, Mr. Fantastic?
My inventions have saved worlds, but the best thing I ever built
Ooh,
was
little
my family.
Wholesome, Mr. Fantastic Man. Even though I know he I see the video keep popping up my feed, which is like explaining the lore. Also, is this a new thing? Is this the deathmatch thing? Oh, it just put me in a match with him. What is this bullshit? I'm fighting Scarlet Witch? Oh, I see. No, it's just one of these.
Trouble has arrived.
God damn it! Where is he? Got him. Jeez Louise. He's hard as fuck to see. I can't hear nothing. Woo! Oh! Well, I don't know if I was up. No, someone. Scarlet got both those kills. She just yoinked them both.
There's still more work to be done.
I'll jump in ASAP, but you can go. Gotcha. What is this? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, it's a teleport. But is that where I teleport in? Must be. It's such. I bet it'd be godly playing Cap here because 90% of my time is spent running back to the field. Oh, Jesus! I have no traversal. I can't get up there.
We've been discovered.
Yoinked. Ah! Kill her! Thank you. Thank you, man. He's the worst. She's so slippery. I thought we were playing in a game with each other. It sucks that we can't, like, yeah. I guess we can't just leave.
Until this is solved.
Are you sure you want to leave the game? Yeah, I think we're fine. That's fun, though. It's kind of fun. I wish it was more, like, drilling. You know, like we're actually fighting one after another. Instead, it feels like you're kind of just hanging out. Look at fucking Raid's cool-ass banner. Raid! Raid! Raid spent some money. Boy, did you spend some money. Looks cool, though. Is Moonlight your main, man? I bet you went good with that Moon Knight alt, man. It looks so good. And yeah, Squirrel Girl's little thing looks great, too. This one? Pretty tempting, too.
Gnawing Fetus said that was the practice range now, instead of the practice range.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Also, does Storm... I've never seen if Storm has any cool cosmetics. I mean, this one's pretty rad. But I don't think so, not yet. But also, I did play... Actually, I didn't get to play a game with Storm. I feel like playing a game with Storm is going to be very different because she feels so slow. She feels great, but I feel like if you're... She's, like, super susceptible to flankers. That's why, like, her and Namor actually might be huge. Especially, like, if she buffs Namor's turrets, and holy shit, that could be crazy, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Also depends on if your Storm isn't, like, being too DPS heavy, where she's constantly trying to push inwards. And you're just, like, bolstering the back line a ton with your supports. Fluff did respond to how much money that is for the thing. It is $18. That's... Man... I would jump at the bit to spend like $6 for one of those skins. Like I would probably go on a like I would probably end up spending more. If I found like 3 skins I really liked and they were all $6 a piece, I would like immediately move on it because it's just the right price to be like, oh yeah, fuck sure. It's like $6, sure. It's like the difference between like chips, an energy drink, and something at a convenience store, or looking badass in the video game I'm playing a lot of. Fuck yeah. But $18 is just enough to be like, what are we doing? You know, it's almost $20 and $10 more after that. That's a DLC for a video game, and we're spending on one visual change. You know what I mean? It's just enough to be like, no, on principle, I don't want to buy it. But I totally understand that people are getting after it because they're very cool. But as a person who likes to like, again, maybe it's because like when I come to spend money, I'm like, oh, if I buy a mouse, I'll use it all the time, so I can like justify it. What's going crazy? How are you, buddy? Hopefully doing pretty good. I'm back. Where you been, crazy? Ooh. Also, we probably could jump in a game with just 3 of us, I guess. In hindsight, we could do that until Bolty and Lone are going. But I feel like at this point, Lone and Bolty are probably close to finish. Maybe it's worth doing that, not not doing that. Maybe we should just jump into a game and see what happens. It's a warm-up game, right, guys? Let's do that. Beat just standing here, you know? Bolty said, by the way, you can drag your enemies with Gummy Man. Oh, yeah, you pull them. Yeah, you double right-click on them. Or not double right-click. You right-click and then left-click. And then you yank them towards you. Or you can yank 2 enemies close to each other. Yeah. I find it's better to just pull them towards you, usually. Because you're quite tanky. And usually you're pulling them into your back line. Who you guys going to choose? Random people we're playing with? If y'all not playing Mr. Fantastic, I'll play Mr.
Bolty
Fantastic.
said attacks.
Attacks?
I've seen wonders out there in the cosmos few humans will ever behold.
Look at that beard. We love a beard, guys. He's also does Mr. Fantastic? Can Mr. Fantastic look however he wants? So is he like those fake
McFlufferton said the
muscles?
simpler recolor skins are 600 units or $6 United States dollars.
Damn, the simple ones? Yeah, but that's to me that I have no interest in the recolor ones. You know what I mean? It's like it might as well be a waste.
Winning isn't always about hitting harder.
I like the Warframe method where like the color palettes you can just buy. And then you get like augmented visual, like animated different things. That's the money sink. And even then, I think it's like $10. Although maybe not. Maybe I forget how Warframe skins end up functioning.
You just spread your light. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
She out there doing crazy shit. Why is she so close?
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Why are we up here? This is stupid. Woo! I got stunned! Oh, I got stunned. I tried to give you some we're stupid. I shouldn't have followed Wanda up there. Wanda's a crazy. I guess Wanda can leap, so I guess Wanda's like, I can be a shield. I shouldn't have tried to help her. I should have just left her dead. She's dead too. Crazy says, I'm doing alright, just been playing Dragon Age a little, but a bit beat yet. A scene pulled Barry made me want to go further. I'm in the mood again, but I'm playing Astro. Oh, so you're gaming. Also, are we going, guys? We should go together to some extent. This guy's just running right in.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Ooh, that was good.
Bolty said I was saying that you can drag your arms and deal more DMG that
Oh yeah,
way.
yeah, I know. Yeah, it's great. Give me my ult. Good, not my ult, sorry, my thing.
Ooh. Lone Syndicate said invite me next week.
Got it, buddy. Yeah, it's tough. It's Mr. Fantastic. You're like trying to get little bops, and then you're trying to build up your attack that way. Woo! Listen, why that guy just dropped his Namor things there? Why? That was an absolute waste. All right. Turns out, when we're in tanky mode, it doesn't mean anything. Apparently, we're still very much a baby. How do we get melted so badly? Wow, I don't know what that was. She fucking eviscerated me. I had like 1,000 health. And she just dropped it all down to nothing. Whew. Unless I got debuffed as well. Goblin, come here. Thank you. Thanks for the assist. All right, let's try something. This could be a mistake. It was a mistake. I'm already half dead. That was a mistake. I got them weak-ish, but his ult is pretty useless. Yeah, fucking Namor's little auto turret got me. None of them were able to shoot me out of the sky.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. I can restore health.
It's bad. We got set all the way back down to the back. The back of the line. But the more permanent quality of that, $12, $20, I think included that. Oh god. Ooh, that's breakable. That is absolutely breakable. Ah!
Hurricane!
Everyone is scattered.
This should come in handy.
Oh my god, I thought I hit that for sure.
It's spider time!
Oh. I don't got any healing. Oh, come on, I missed that jump. Are you kidding me? Thank you.
McFlufflekin said I'm also on chapter 6 of 13 for Yakuza Kiwami, sidetracked with side stories, mini games and collectibles, but I'm making good progress to hopefully be done with the first game by next
I'm gonna switch
stream.
my character. Let's try no more. I'm not really being able to. I think we're all spread out. I think that's also a thing. I probably should try to anchor more.
Iron Fist, ready to fight.
Also, when defending, I don't think it's bad to put up the more turrets and stuff like that.
I require some aid. Protect your key. Spiders.
Where the fucking spiders are kicking my ass?
There's still a chance to stop them. Better stop that vehicle.
How refreshing. They did not obey, so they paid the price.
What? Hit me?
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Oh, I didn't know he got, yeah, he had an angle on me. I couldn't see him for all. I guess that's the stupid, like, hitbox thing where, like, he has high ground and I can only see so much. My character's blocking, so I think I'm away from it, but I'm not because I'm far to the left.
Attack them. Wash our foes away.
I keep getting healed like crazy. Oh, boy, I don't... I'm gonna try again. This is something else, because nothing seems to be really working. Perhaps I should have stayed on Miss Fantastic.
Fear Magneto!
Don't give them another inch. Or else.
God.
I need healing.
What hit me? What hit me? Oh, come on, let me see what hit me. Oh, man. That's annoying. I wish I could see what the hell hit me. Oh. Yeah, that's we did decent when we were pushing with Mr. Fantastic, and I feel like I couldn't get things. Maybe the thing is not to switch off all the time. That could also be a part of it, you know. Tough. This Lone's here. No, we have Bolty is in game doing something. I don't know if Bolty's out yet. I'm going to be a bastard and go DPS because I play tank like all day. Yeah, no, for sure, Ray. Yeah, if you want to go tank, Ray, let me know. I could switch to something else. Like I could switch to tank or healer. Just let me know what you want to play. I kind of always go by like how do I put, like, I'm like, oh, I maybe, like, this isn't working, so maybe I should try something, one of my other characters that could possibly work. I think it's just tough because sometimes sometimes it's, your team has to react to that sometimes, and sometimes they don't know you've changed, and they don't know, like, okay, now that the tanking that was keeping me alive is now gone or something, you know, or maybe that support is now gone, or that whatever, the DPS is now back. I don't know. One of those things. I don't know if it's always the best idea to have, like, I should switch to a different character, because then sometimes your people are like, well, wait, I was just getting used to you being tank, and now I'm falling back on you, and now you're not that anymore? Fuck off. Like, yeah. A bunch of Dragon, Vile Guard, you're getting BL4, Borderlands 4? Yes, if that's the case, yeah, absolutely. I'm super excited. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully the story is passable at the very least. Fluffs also says, I'm also on chapter 6 of the 13 for Yakuza Kiwami sidetracking with the side quest minigame collectibles. Oh yeah, for Zenless, yeah, the weird like gray location thing. Well, that was yeah, that was tough. Also crazy said that, but there's an issue with Astrobot on. I can start a match. Astrobot where you can play like 40 minutes, then the entire system will shut down, and then it's gonna repair. They really gotta fix. That sounds terrible. That's game of the year. Still weird to me to get Astrobot one game of the year.
Or villain. I'm not judging.
What are you guys gonna choose? Someone chooses healer. Another person chooses healer. Lone's playing Squirrel Girl. Hell yeah. Are we going to try that weird comp thing, Lone, that I was telling you about yesterday? We'll have 3 healers, which I feel like is a bad idea, so I don't... Maybe not. Maybe not yet, because we only have 3 healers.
Freedom's an idea that will never die.
Yeah, we have 3 healers. It would be 3 healers otherwise.
Few humans will.
We'll try another another round. What's good, GT? Well, I barely came. Gonna come in and say something about Marvel Rivals. What do you mean?
Even in the face of cosmic cataclysm, every one of us can make a difference.
When we jump, we kind of like elongate. It kind of seems like we're liquid. I don't like it. It doesn't really come across as rubber. It comes across as liquid.
I hate to admit it, but science alone might not get us
Lone
through
Syndicate
this one.
said you asked me to practice with
practice.
Squirrel Girl
Okay,
time
yeah.
to show you the fruits of my
Oh, you
labor
practiced?
grin.
Let's go. I can't wait.
I'm willing to explore any
I want to get
advantages
good
we
with Squirrel
have
Girl as well,
available,
man. I have too many characters I think I want to play as well. Again, I think you just need to play with like 2 or 3 and then just fucking go nuts until you're proficient, then move on.
3, 2, 1.
But even that, I would find it hard if you could like manage 3 characters in your head.
Got it?
I have the feeling that it wouldn't be that way.
My refuge, my fortress. Enemy in front of us.
Good work, Susan. Feeling fantastic.
A little help, please.
Beware, behind
An extra force destination area is yours to capture now.
Man, we get you're a tank, but not that tanky. It feels like often.
Feeling fantastic.
Yeah, it's tough, man. I feel like I feel like the playbacks don't give you like I never die to like someone focusing me. It's just like someone spitting out damage and then you drop. And you're like, God damn it! Like, I want to see like what again. Maybe just don't go into a pile of enemies like that. So like try to be like your front line, like you're a big body, but you're not supposed to hit people. Oh God, no, please.
Fantastic! Whoa!
Oh, just want to hit him once.
Disappear! What am I? Invisible?
Oh.
A futile attempt. Your powers are mine!
Disappear! Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
I am blind. Usually I create my own shield.
Woo. Oh, he's coming to get you.
They look like they mean business.
Ah, she still fucking gets healed immediately by Loki. If I could get one character I hate the most, I think it's Loki. He just feels so giga cracked.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
They've almost got it! Shields up!
Beware, behind you.
Ah, that's my thing.
Failure was inevitable.
Loki, gone.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Oh, golly. That was messy.
What a relief, my friends.
That's squirrel power!
I've got you covered. Field. TPO spotted bad guys.
Oh, God. Oh, he got pincered by what's the damn shield. Oh, nice block. I beat my wife. I beat my eyes. She's dead. I'm dead.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Rise, my friends. Fantastic!
I got my wife.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
You never fail to
Ah.
impress me, Reed.
Oh, I didn't want to do that just yet.
We've got trouble.
Ooh, blocking me a little bit. Woo! Woo! Oh, I got my beat my wife again.
I'll never forgive myself for this, Susan.
Nice stuff, guys. Great choke point. Get her! She's so weak. Oh, I missed my squiggly arm. Oh, I'm big without meaning to be big. Good shit, guys. We were losing it there in the beginning, and then we kind of find our flow a little bit. Finally started syncing up my weird stretchy arms. Oh, good stuff.
Winning isn't always about hitting harder. Sometimes
I can't forget to use my weird chest thing that my wife gives me, whatever her name is. I will say there was some domestic violence that happened in that round, unfortunately. The only thing that's good for his ult is when he gets really high up like that. It's really hard for people to track him. So I don't think people really hit him often. So you just get this like tight, small, lingering damage that just slowly does that. You know, I'm not sure if that's better though than you just focusing people down and getting those hits.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's always fun for me when we're doing these because the chat basically dies because everyone who's playing the game we can't fucking type. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. It's bad. My fucking connection's too. Oh, I'm gonna run off the fucking ground. Yep. My connection just died. I have 2 FPS, and I ran into apparently the wall, and I killed myself. Great. Sorry about that, guys. My connection's ass. It's still ass.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Come on, dude. You guys are playing with one person down. I'm so sorry. Come on, internet. What are you doing?
They captured the mission area.
Oh no. Yep, it gets so bad. Oh no. Well, why? It's also why I shouldn't be team lead, or like the team leader thing. Oh no. I'm back here. Oh my god. Ah, that sucks, man. We had such a good game, and then the internet decides to cut out. I thought this didn't happen anymore because it's not fucking Christmas, so people are all online. Our internet's just been shitty, man. Everything in fucking Canada has been pretty rough right now, man. I don't know what to do with this. This is impossible. So frustrating. Like, our internet's shitty, at least where I live, and also our meat is, like, super expensive now. And it costs for, like, so much, and it's all shit. Very bad.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway. Disappear!
And yeah, it's... You have a lot of health, but in the face of certain things, you just have no health. Yeah, it always surprises me how fast you can die. Okay, at least my internet's not dead anymore. Sorry, guys, you were gone with you don't have anything. You didn't have anything there.
You have need of Dr. Strange.
Yeah, dude's fucking shooting at me like a dummy.
They've almost got it!
I'll never forgive myself for this,
I
Susan.
require some aid.
All eyes over here. Shields up!
That almost hurt.
Anyone willing to help?
We've been discovered. This should come in handy. Fantastic! Usually I create my own shield.
back from the brink. Oh god! Oh, tried to switch. Yeah, had my abilities on full abilities. I need to spam them more. Guys, I'm sorry about that. You guys didn't have me there for the fucking whole fight. I'm so sorry. That's just so fucking shitty. That's the worst. My internet completely just shot. I killed myself, walked off the edge, and then I was stuck in limbo for 10 minutes.
If you just look hard enough.
Lone Syndicate said, no worries, we bowed to come
yeah,
back
hopefully.
I hate to admit it, but science alone might not get us through this one.
Things must be dire if you're willing to factor magic as a possible solution.
I'm willing to explore any advantages we have available, Stephen.
And it's a good thing I happen to have a few of them.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Usually I create my own shield.
After what Hydra did to me, this fight got a lot more personal.
I'm opening a portal. A shortcut through space.
A force field!
Oh, tried to heal you, didn't happen. A storm.
The eye begins to.
I'm not quite ready. Keep stretching.
Capture the mission area!
A futile attempt.
Oh, I tried to use my thing. I had it too. Dang. Thank you.
Good work, Susan.
Second chance.
Feel the wrath of the
I spotted one of our adversaries.
Nice.
Over here, I can heal you.
enemies are near.
This environment is quite destructible.
Bad idea.
Fantastic!
Oh, we got her release. We got storm release. I'm happy with that at least.
Feeling fantastic.
Ray says, yeah, just keep ran at my. Just keeping ran up by Mr. Fantastic. Which one are you, Ray? I'll find you and try to stay by you. I'm trying to be by our tank a little bit, but perhaps I should be by you guys. Actually, truth be told, I'm just trying to focus on the healers usually. Oh!
I need healing.
Always glad to help. This shield will serve me well.
Careful.
Your powers of might!
Oh, come on, focus on me a little bit. Nope. Oh, I didn't want to transform. I transformed. Oh, I missed.
Good work, Susan.
I lost my thing. I don't know who's again and where's Raid. Raid's also not Raid in game. He's called something different, so I'm like, damn it. It's goblin something. Yeah, no, I know. I know.
Feeling fantastic. So, friend, fantastic!
I lost my. I used my thing because Groot stunned me. We got Lone, we got everybody. fucking one guy so strong, man.
This is solved.
Control lost.
Tough. I find with levels like that are so tough because they're so big. Like it's, what do you call it? Everyone like spreads out and trickles, and then the other people just lock in together, or they have like groups. Sometimes it sucks. Sometimes it sucks. Sorry, playing quick play because like they have a storm, they have like a team that seems like perfectly optimized. Maybe that's just the RNG of the lot, you know. But like Storm is up top. Actually, Storm is weird. Storm is actually playing really close to everything. I guess she needs to because she's pushing with the team, right? I had 20 kills. I died quite a bit, unfortunately. Got a little damage blocked. A little bit. But yeah. Let's see Lone Squirrel Girl. Let's see Lone pop off. Who's gonna snitch? This is GRINN.
Lone Syndicate said fantastic is so frustrating to go against.
Yeah.
Ooh, a touch of healing.
Oh, pop it off.
Hey, check out this big acorn.
Let's be trying to get in front of him so Lone doesn't take damage. Do my best. Yeah, we did good on that choke point. I'm not sure if that. Hopefully that's the thing, because that's where I felt good. Yeah, right here. The ult was just whatever. The ult wasn't very meaningful. I was just trying to cause some disruption while like doing AoE. And then I tried to focus on her wife. Domestic violence, ladies and gentlemen, is not a game. Yeah, this is what I was trying to help Lone out a little bit. Trying to get in front of him so he's not getting bopped. But although I think Mr. Fantastic's hands go through him, so maybe that's not the best call. But alas. Let us... Oh, I should hit one more. Yeah, let's do... okay. I gotta think. I like Mr. Fantastic, but could we try... I want to try Namor a little bit. But, maybe not. Maybe I should be more flexible. I always find I have more fun when I force myself to play a character. It sounds fucked up, but, like, eventually you get into the groove of that character, essentially. So the more I'm like, let's try to change this and this, and it always goes bad when I try to change. Like, as much as I would like to be the person who can change his person and win, I don't know if I'm that guy, unfortunately. I guess we'll decide when we're in there. Also, Crazy says, wait up until Trump buys cat. I hope not, Crazy. Jeez Louise. But what character are you picking first in BL4? For me, I don't know. It depends on what their kid is, right, man? I'm not sure. I kind of got to go with that. Okay, Nong said he was having a rough go, but he kept getting focused. So whatever Nong picks, I'll play his beneficiary, something that could benefit him. Might play Namor.
Those who oppose me shall be left to drown in my wake.
What do we do with 9? Raid says, I swear I can never have shit in the game, bruh. I like literally got solo ulted and Groot at one. Yeah, no, the game has a feeling sometimes where like, I feel like I'm
Norman Fetus said I always play Warlock and heal.
Yeah.
Ah, my dear sweet Susan Storm.
It's rituals, Namor, as you are well aware.
Perhaps the two of us have been brought together here for a great.
I don't like this. I don't like that Namor's talking like this.
Are your motivations always as transparent? The battle starts in 5.
Mrs. Storm, I would never. I'll have you know I actually play fantastic, okay? This feels like weird, cucky nonsense, okay?
Got it?
No, thank you. Or NTR, I guess, is the best way to phrase it.
The majesty of this place.
Goblin. Ooh, you're playing tank? Playing Namor on attack is weird. I'll admit. Mistakes might have been made with this, but we'll see.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Got her, nice.
You never had a chance.
McFlufferkin said Namor canonically has tried to pursue Susan Storm, but she rejects him as a happily married woman.
Nice. Oh god. Is that mine? That's mine. Nice.
That is much
That's better. Yeah, that feels better. We put down turrets, kind of be a little bit disruptive every now and again.
We have succeeded. Protect your king. Wash our foes away.
Break that damn shield she's got.
Anyone willing to help?
Some assistance, please. Denizens of the deep. We must defend this land.
That was not great.
Fantastic! Oh, how refreshing! Ha ha!
Oh, he's dead. It's okay. Like one of my sea boss bastards got him. Or somebody else. I'm trying to think where's a good place to put my things.
Keep going.
Don't push in too deep. It's a choke point of damage, gang.
Cleanse this place.
I'm
Protect your king. Drown them. Ocean, protect me.
Check, guys.
Some assistance, please.
A few picks. Oh! Thank you. Nice. Kill him. Execute that man. Nice.
Nice work, Namor. But don't let it go to your head.
I'm not trying to fuck you. Okay? Stop. He is. If I'm playing him, I'll cock block the shit out of him. I'm not part of this NTR nonsense, okay? I reject your nonsense. Oh! Good shit. I'll tell you what, these little auto-tracking turrets are the shit. They're being these.
Rise, my friend.
Okay, I might have killed some of you because of the nature of this beast. Woo!
I require some aid.
Take this little bit. Thank you.
Healing power. Perfect.
That's what I'm talking about! Squid Nation, baby! No NTR though. I mean, she's in the game. It's really weird. It's making it weird. But not bad. That's on attack too. I guess it doesn't really. I mean, we're all not,
Like the pressure
we're all
of
kind of
the
going for the
ocean,
same point. But yeah.
I shall crush our
Gnawing
foes.
Fetus said that was fun as balls at the end.
For
there.
sure. Yeah. I kind of did an okay play there. I forgot Namor can like float, so I got up in the air and then I started floating. And I just started raining things down. Before I actually activated my float, I chucked one of my tangs, which was nice, so that they were just sitting there.
A few tests on you when this is all over, James.
I've been poked and prodded enough for 10 lifetimes, Reed. I'll pass.
Are you sure? What if Hydra implanted something inside of you?
Wouldn't be the first time. I beat it before.
Lone Syndicate said me and Gnawing hold down the fort with our ults.
Yeah, hell yeah.
4, 3,
My ult's pretty not good, I'll be honest. My ult's pretty like whatever.
All you need to do is capture the mission.
It's just like a slow, I think. Like a slight damage bop and a slow.
My past may be pretty cloudy, but if we don't win
My whole
this,
thing is like trying to make a point safe for our healers. So drop down into a point, the point if you're a healer, because you won't get ganked. I think that's what my character's supposed to do. Make it hard for people to get behind you.
Incoming. This should protect me.
The mission area is yours to capture now.
No swimming away now, little fish.
Woo! Let me just go up here, say fuck that. Thank you, my friend. This. Folks up here. He's pissed. As he always is.
This land belongs to us. This site could suffer great damage.
Okay, where is it? Where is our team? Good shot.
That is much better. No escaping us now.
fucked. Go, tentacle. Oh my god. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. Thank you so much. Oh no, you saved me. I'll try to save you.
Watch your back.
My squid was alive until it wasn't. Oh, we got ulted by her. Great. I messed up. My abilities were on cooldown. They shouldn't have been. We were playing really well there, because so long as they don't dive on me, I'm pretty okay. But if I die, my little guys die, and then we're fucked. Then we're basically just a negative. An anchor on the team. I see you, you son of a bitch.
I'm sorry. We are undefeatable!
Behind you. Fantastic!
It's fighting time!
Thanks, Lone. Yeah. I need to stay with my tanker and healer because I have to be pretty out of the water otherwise. Oh, you feel like you can hit me, buddy.
You cannot wash your hands of Namor.
Who should I stay with? We don't really have a tank. It's a little tough. We have Fantastic, but I don't think that's quite tanky. Actually, do we? No, we don't.
We got spider trouble. Attack them. Drown them.
Oh, I didn't even do that. That's a mistake. Oh, that's a mistake.
Now I see them.
Heartbreaking. I had wished to defeat you myself. Rock! How refreshing. Protect your key.
They've almost got it!
Pop break. A nest of spiders?
Ah, they almost got it. Do they have it? Oh, they don't fucking got it. I'm sorry. I heard her say they almost got it, and I thought there was like 5 seconds to touch points. I'm being dumb.
My battle has only just begun.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Come on, get to the point.
We are undefeatable!
Denizens of the deep.
Yeah, fucking what's his name just gets on me immediately. The tank, like there's too many good flankers. Like the Hulk immediately knows to narrow in and be like, okay, I can just punish Namor because everyone scatters out and they jump on the point, which I know is the point because we're about to lose the point. But it's just one of those things where like they know the flankers know just take out either Namor and then the healer or the healer and then Namor, and you're like, ah, shit. That makes sense though. If you're playing an attacker, you know that like if you get out Namor, their healers are no longer safe anymore, or they no longer have some protection, I suppose. But then again, maybe I'm playing stupid because I'm trying to like also deal damage on the point with my things. Maybe I should just anchor myself to my healer and make sure I throw. My healer's always trying to go towards the enemies, so it's kind of like a thing of trying to balance out when to do that, I suppose.
Why do you insist on staying with your fool of a husband when you could rule the world at my side? Those who oppose me shall...
You don't times each week. Chaos don't have
I know it wasn't fast enough.
Those who oppose dooms have...
I just didn't want to hear her talk about it again.
Of the ocean, I shall crush our foes.
I just didn't want to hear nonsense. Hear him talking up. What's his name?
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is
that's fun. As long as the end there, me and Nog holding down with the thing.
I wonder when Doom would finally bring about the end of all things.
Now I see them.
Oh god. Yeah, see. Yeah, I feel like I should switch off because Hulk just keeps targeting me. I think this is what Raid was feeling last time, where it's just you feel like you're like we're fucked. So like I can't do anything. Like I'm basically taking out the fight immediately. And maybe I shouldn't be there. Yeah.
I'm at maximum force. I'm at maximum force.
Pick up your toys, Moon Knight. Shields up!
Attack them! The moon haunts you!
He immediately focused me as soon as I thought he just like would go away, but he did not. Oh no, he used his ult on me.
Double KO!
Can I use another character, maybe? What's a character I could try? We have 2 healers. Reed's taken. I guess I'll just stay with this. I could try Squirrel Girl, I guess, but I don't know if damage is our problem.
Denizens of the deep.
This artifact is quite powerful.
Fantastic!
Problem solved!
Better. Fantastic!
This is also the thing that I find painful about the game, is where you can have such a good first round, and then like the second round just feels like you're like, man. It's like they're like, and let's become the best, and just so in line with everything. Fuck you.
I require some aid.
Spider bots? I prefer Kirby, my
Denizens of the deep. Cleanse this place. Rise, my friend.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Valkyrie just comes to push on me. Did he just take out both of my things? I think it's maybe because I put them at his feet. Did they start off having low health, the squid, and then they build over time? I don't know. It doesn't hurt to switch to the last minute, I guess, now, because we're not, like, nothing's happening. We already failed, yeah. That's, man. It's so shitty when you have such a good first game, and then everything just kind of eats shit. You know what I mean?
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
As the more, what does it say? Why can't I hold it, I guess? I had 22 kills. I got more than Star-Lord? What? Not Star-Lord, sorry, Winter Soldier? What? What do you call it? Yeah, I wanted to switch to a tank there, but I didn't think it'd be a good idea because my only tank I know is fucking Cap. But it's so fucking weird because, like, again, when you're playing against like
Lone Syndicate said if we run into another fantastic I am going Moon Knight.
Going Moon Knight? Maybe Moon Knight would be good. Yeah, especially I'm not sure if he can dodge his like one attack thing. But I gotta say that's probably one of the worst feelings out of all that. I think it's what Raid was saying, like when he was saying there, was like I fucking can't do anything. I get solo ulted, I get solo fucking targeted, and it's just like you're having such a good time and you're all succeeding, and then it's like almost like the enemy team knows like, oh, all I need to do is take out like let's say it's a fucking giga cracked healer that's just like topping everybody off because otherwise it's pointless. You know what I mean? And they take that off, and then like everything crumbles, and you're like shit, shit. Or the fact that we had we didn't have that many. Also, I probably should make what do you call it? Fluff the leader because I think what do you call it? I don't start anything yet. I gotta use the washroom, but maybe it's the other thing. What is it called? I can't think of what I was about to say. I forgot completely. My brain just got wiped. But yes. God, this game has become so unfun for me since yesterday. Fucking yeah, I probably don't play it too much then. Yeah, it's tough. I'm on like my internet shitting itself right now, so it's on like fucking nothing, you know, -5. But I gotta use the washroom, so I'll be right back. Hopefully we can have one good game and then probably wind down.
Lone Syndicate said take a break, Raid.
All right, Nog says, "Def, take a break. If it's not fun, yeah, don't play. Yeah, exactly. You don't want to make it so it's bad. Trust me, I am. What do you call it? Take a break. Sorry, that wasn't fun. Meant to be. Yeah. Trust me. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, again, it's one of those things where like you best not hate the game. But I've definitely been there where like yeah, I hope you guys know this. By the way, whenever like we're failing. I'll sometimes say like this game's shit or something like that, and it's not because I think the game's shit. It's just because I'm so frustrated and so mad that it helps like alleviate something. It's also I hear myself be dramatic, so it makes me like stop taking myself seriously. Like it's just a game, whatever kind of thing, you know. But yeah, I definitely feel like sometimes you're feeling like you're getting good games, and I also think that it's like a part of it is queuing. Like queuing in a full team, as much as it is also good. I notice that like when I quick play, it puts you I think with other people who quick play, so that like there's less odds of team synergy. Whenever we stream this and play this in team sync, at least for me on quick play, I find we go up against other people who are team play and they're like full bore in a Discord call, chatting with each other and like talking about what to do and how to change and what they need to shut down, that kind of thing. But yeah, we can start up another game if you want. I'm good to go. But yeah, probably do one more game, and then we will call it, probably. But yes, or we can hang out and talk for a little bit. But I just like Raid, I kind of want... Again, there's a plenty... I still come back to the same thing, by the way, when I'm playing, where I need to just play more of the game and understand more of, like, what instance... Like, what... Like, I still find myself, especially when certain maps, I still find myself on maps where I'm like, how do I get back to the point? Like, I just don't have that much playtime with certain things. Yeah, and I think that's like what's really good is when like you play a character and everything becomes like nothing. You know what I mean? Like it's just all silence. Like you don't have to think about doing anything. You're just kind of automatically going through the motions.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I'll see what you guys pick. Classic, going with
Lone
his healer.
Syndicate said not this stream, but next Hangout stream I recorded some gameplay of my best Magic match I had yet.
I can't wait to see it, buddy. I bet it's going to be great. We got that, we got Fluff playing Cap? Oh, Fluff's going to pop off, show me how it's done. I could play Fantastic then, maybe. Oh, you playing that? Okay. I could play Reed.
Ives.
Maybe.
There's a solution for every problem if you just look hard enough.
Freaking out again. Tank, healer, tank. Fluff playing fucking, what's his name?
Boost.
I can't wait to see it. I still don't find, like, you know when you play a character, you like him a lot, but you're not, like, your brain's not made for it, you know what I mean? I find that's kind of me a little bit sometimes. Like, the characters I like, I don't have the brain for it, you know what I mean? Like some characters require you to like pause, observe the situation, see what you can do, go in, be patient. And I have the premise of like, I think that's why Reed I kind of enjoy a little bit, is because you can kind of get away with probably too much, and you can kind of like save other people. Like you can go in deep, look to your right, bop onto someone, give them a shield, get them the ability to leave, hopefully turtle up. There's still moments where you need to understand what to do and when to do that kind of stuff.
Feeling fantastic. I require some aid. Shield from harm. Your failure was inevitable.
Come here, you fuck! I'm taking. Get in there, Fluff. Fuck her whole life up. Good shit. Not too bad, gang. Good push. See, Raid, it's fucked up, but you probably shouldn't have logged off just yet. Because when you lose twice, I find they give you, like, slaughter. They give you food for slaughter. Oh, I missed my thing.
I've located an enemy.
Healer popped off and healed him. Oh, I'm all tied up.
Shame to destroy such advanced spider tech.
Fuck you, got Wanda.
You don't have to fight alone.
Together.
Ah! Good stuff.
America never surrenders.
Oh! I did not see that. What a waste of my big form.
Must Reach its destination. I'm as strong as Ben.
Good stuff. Also, that little number below my health, I need to pay attention to because it's when I can go into my sicko mode. Oh!
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Reach, you son of a bitch! Oh! Okay, that works too. I got you, Nog! I got you, buddy! I'm trying at least.
T'Challa's put his faith in us. These spiders healing fantastic. Never miss. Please. I'm holding.
Woo!
It's Bobby time!
Thanks.
Good shit. Rest. I missed. Stop healing him. Oh.
Together to victory.
Fuck you. I'm the real Hulk. Okay. Again, Raid, it was a bad idea switching off. They always feed you like lambs to the slaughter when you you win one, you lose one. Oh, come on.
Your failure was inevitable.
Action. We shall answer.
That's stay near the point.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
Careful, Lone.
Fantastic!
Behind you!
Get some health, Lone. Try to give you some health, Mr. Iron Man. Woo! She's so close to death.
Second chances as strong as Ben.
Focus on the healer. Got her.
That's one down.
That was the best game of my life. That was the best game of my life. That was awesome feeling. Fluff fucking kicking ass, taking names. Good shit, Fluff. That's a real cap right there. Oh wait, don't start another match. Did we win? I thought. What do you mean? I thought we'd go back and forth. Let's see Fluff popping off. I'll see everybody popping off. This was the last game. I want to end on a high note.
McFlufferkin said I woke up and chose justice.
Chose justice. Oh, we also got the lightning shield. Lightning shield's peak. Ooh, popping off with that. That's so good. That has a stain. That's something I wish more people did who play Cap, and I sometimes fuck up and
Lone
don't do.
Syndicate said Fluff, just a tank main.
Yeah.
You're never alone.
I was gonna say, using the assemble in the middle of on the team like that is so nice instead of using it when you're about to die and everyone's like, what the fuck? Hell yeah, Fluff. Nice. Solid. Let's see. What Lone was popping off. Lone was getting a little dicey there, but maybe he plays Magic. He knows how to handle it. But he was going in there. I was like, Lone, please. I want to go in there and give you a shield, but I'll be in there too, please. Oh man, but she has such a massive attack radius. It's so good to see. Especially I imagine on console, she's just amazing. Swirl I feel would be harder because maybe not. It's more about predicting where enemies are going to kind of be. Pop it off!
McFlufferkin said they knew to delay the thing until mid-season. They aren't ready to unleash my true power.
Yeah, what do you mean? You mean you think Thor is getting, not Thor, what is his name? Captain America is getting a buff, you think? Or do you think he's just going to have a team up that people are hinting at? Let's see what our healer was doing. This person. This is not us. This is just a random person. I want to see what Nan was up to, though.
I am healed.
Okay.
Let me help. Take a nap.
This is very weird gameplay visual, but okay. That's. I mean, that's actually pretty impressive because. I mean, this is probably. This just shows me our failure. Actually, the fact that shouldn't have happened. Our healers were in the back end pushing the cart, and there was a person that could have easily killed them, but didn't somehow. And we were up there like fighting one enemy, so I probably should stick to my team in general. That's my bad. I like that's cool though. You can see like your healer's perspective of like, oh, they're just by themselves pushing the cart, which is bullshit, by the way. You should definitely be pushing the cart with them. As far as me.
Said that Mantis was a bot.
It was a bot? Oh, is that what it was? Okay, I'm about to say. Yeah, because she did sleep. I don't know who it was. Scarlet Witch, and that was crazy. Ooh, look at them healing. Hell yeah. Good shit. And we had this guy. How do you tell if they're a bot or not? Bot. I see. You can just tell by the visual. Yeah. Yeah, he's the bot. I don't hate this. I don't hate the bot thing. Especially because it kind of makes it so that, like, hey, we died because we were fighting people with god tier aim or something, you know? And here's my dumbass. I don't know if I did anything exceptionally good in this round. Like, no like, moment of concentrated. Let's go.
Not so fast, friend.
This is where I was trying to see if anyone needed help because I thought we were really deep in for, like, maybe I could give a shield to someone, but no one was there.
McFlufferkin said there's no way players can track a Scarlet like that.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, boom. I did fuck up Hawkeye a lot that game. Hawkeye, I think, hated me. Same thing with Scarlet. I also fucked up Scarlet a good bit. Good stuff. I want to say this. Is Reed that jacked, or because he is liquid or whatever, rubber, he can be whatever he wants? So is he just like, fuck it, I guess I'll be the most cool shredded V-length fucking thing ever? How did I do, by the way? I didn't see. Not a lot of damage blocked. Could have been better on my front. That's my B. As far as, we got 19 kills. That's not terrible for a tanky DPS. I feel like that's fair for Reed. I feel like if Reed's out here with, like, giga kills, it's a lot, all right? But the fact that we're a little bit tanky as well, then again, Captain America's on 25 kills, all right? But he moves so fast. I don't know. I know what you want. I will say that. I think Reed is more of a support character than even Captain. Captain has so much traversal shit, and I feel like he's able to get in, bop, and then get out. Whereas Reed is meant to kind of, like, keep enemies alive, I think, when they're close to death. Or give them, like, a little bit of a barrier to keep the things going. Because he has such long range. I think that's probably part of his kit. And the most success I have with Reed is when I'm playing, like, throwing my hands through my DPS or my tank, just trying to build up stacks enough for me to pop into my big form and then try to be a bit of a problem. I do think I go in too much
Lone
with
Syndicate said GRINN Fluff is just a god.
Probably god tank, yeah. Although
McFlufferkin said Reed of the main universe tends to look pretty chiseled, but his powers allow him to be whatever shape he desires.
Gotcha. So it's a little bit like yeah. But I was gonna say, I thought he ended up being like a nerdy scientist, and like, yeah, maybe we're just thinking about the Fantastic Four movies, but last I was gonna say, well, Fluff also, I think out of all of us, well, I shouldn't say out of all of us, I think also has the most time played, as well as he's played at the highest, like competitive. Fluff was one of the first people I think we knew in our community who was jumping in a competitive rank, and also was got up to gold, like got up to competency a little bit. So if I feel like Fluff has a lot of the hours too, which it helps, I think, for sure. But yes, Fluff is a god tier tank. I'm just saying it's also, like, I think experience, which is a good amount too, especially with these types of games. That's the one thing I always fall back on, is where, like, there's moments where I'll sometimes find myself in a situation I shouldn't probably have been in because I got a little bit too dumb and I turned off my brain for 2 seconds and didn't realize, oh fuck, I'm not supposed to be doing this. I'm not supposed to be pushing in this deep, you know? How many hours does Fluff have? Oh, I don't know if Fluff has. I think Fluff had. I would assume maybe Fluff has. In my head, I say 12 hours of actual playtime. I don't know how much time in ranked, but enough to get. I feel like with gold, you have to have at least some playtime. You know, unless Fluff, you're just winning. Were you winning every game, just back to back in ranked? So you didn't even need to grind that hard. In that case, maybe Fluff is just wild. Yeah, the only thing I think that would make this game to me, like, perfect is if and again, I know some people have, like, a different sensitivity to this to me, but I think it's a little shitty that, like, a skin costs almost $19 or whatever it was. Maybe it was 18 or something like that. That's tough. I know that this costs $6 or whatever.
McFlufferkin said 17.7 hours in PvP modes.
Yeah. See, about that's 12. But I'd say if we cut like 7 hours, maybe quick play, and then like maybe the other like 12 hours in ranked. Oh no, 7 opposite. 7 hours in ranked and a little bit more quick play. Nice. Also, I guess we do get a crown. Yeah. Ugh. Anyway, so. Yeah, I will say Namor feels weird. Like, I love Namor. Namor is like very fun combat. I wish his personality was different. I think that's also why people don't play him, is because he looks like just a total tool. But I find he's pretty counterable. Like, if enemies focus you down, just like a support, you get fucking clipped. Except the difference is Namor has like a 10-second cooldown, fly up in the air, and kind of be okay. But he has no like self-heal, I don't think, or anything like that. So basically, Namor is a support without the healing, essentially. But he can't put out a bit of damage with his turrets. I'm also curious, man, because I feel like Loki's out of all the characters we have ever faced, Loki to me is the
McFlufferkin said in-game stats don't include overall time played, doesn't count versus AI, and doesn't include the winter event mode.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so probably more in general. But I was gonna say, yeah, out of all the characters I find like that is the most like debilitating. And maybe it's wrong. Maybe I haven't played enough of this game. But whenever I face a Loki that's good, it is like the difference between night and day. As far as like no one's maybe it's fucked up, but it feels like when I play quick play, no one's attacking the healing siphon things, and also it's like the perfect healing thing. Like he puts down points that say get out if you like. Oh, Captain America, you're fucked up. Run away. Go fuck up, like go deal some damage. Just come back to one of the 7 points I put down. That I think can also act as like damage. I think they also act as like they attack other things. They don't just heal. I think this character is like fucky. Maybe I don't know his kit. All I know is it seems like that he has clones that shoot at me and also have a lot of health. Then he can make them super strong and dense unless you shoot the shard first. And then he also can steal anybody's ult. And there's good ults in this game. And then also he heals. And he also can go
Lone
invisible.
Syndicate said, yo, I saw a Loki pretend to be a clone, then one the enemy left, he shot then and killed him.
That's hilarious.
McFlufferkin said Loki's decoys only attack what you're attacking if they have line of sight.
Oh, okay. Still, I feel like that's pretty good as far as like a healer goes. I guess in that case he's more about like setting up things. But yeah, out of all the things, Loki feels like the most. Maybe just because like so much of this game is like you have to fight on a point. So any character that can like set up a defense on a point and can survive. But yeah, but that's the thing. Like I don't know how good Namor's range is for his squid things. I don't think it's that good. I don't know. All I can say is my emotional response is Loki seems insane. It might not be the case. Maybe I go and look at his kit and I'm like, oh yeah, not the best. Lone says, once I get Loki skin, I'm going to start playing some Loki. Yeah, maybe. Also, I'm not sure. Do you have to hit things with Loki, or will his clones auto-target things? Also, I don't know why I like the characters who are assholes. I might have some toxic-ass traits. I don't know. But damn. Also, is this his new one? No, this is his new one. Symbiote Loki. I wish I had something that covered his face.
Said Loki's new skin is just for buying the battle pass.
Oh. How much is the battle pass at least? Is the battle pass like 1,000? Oh, sorry. Is it like 6 or is it like 10? I imagine it's like 10. Usually battle passes are 10. I just don't know if I played enough of the game to get the battle pass shit. You know what I mean?
Lone Syndicate said $10.
At $10, yeah. I don't know, man. How am I near the battle pass? How bad am I? What is this? Purchase lecture open. What's open do?
Catman 11,234 said GRINN. Had some fettuccine Alfredo, and now I'm here to catch the end of the stream.
Ooh, nice, Cat. We got our ass handed to us 3 times, and then we won beautifully once, and the common denominator was Fluff, so maybe Fluff has been carrying us this whole time. Kind of obvious, we all kind of knew that. I digress. I should say that. Lone plays great DPS, Nog is fucking amazing at healing. I haven't played enough of the game to feel like I feel confident about anything. What? Oh, I see. I have unlocked this. I just need to buy it, and then I think unlock it. Cool. I'll look at Loki. I don't love that I don't love the precedent. Even though I know it's kind of like the norm. I just don't love the precedent that like skins that are augmented are cost like almost $20. It's fucked up. $20 for a skin is too much. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's just me. Maybe I just am so fucking penny pinching. At least when it comes to this shit, like, I don't know.
McFluffican said battle passes do not expire once purchased.
Yeah, that's cool, yeah.
Only reset is chrono tokens per season. So if you can afford the passes, you can unlock stuff at your own pace.
That's cool, at least. Yeah, yeah. So you can, the same thing as always, you can buy it all. Hopefully I can grind enough for this game and feel like I can make way with that. But ladies and gentlemen, that is the week of Skyrim streaming.
Catman 11,234 said most expensive skin I've seen was $120, and it was a Smite tier 5 skin.
I seen the skin that was some StarCraft, or no, it was League of Legends guy who like mains a character, and he always wears like a default. It's like $1,000 skin or some shit. It was crazy. Cat says rip Skyrim week. Fluff says, and usually those skins are not direct purchases. What do you mean? Yeah, like you buy the season pass. Yeah, I think when it comes to season pass, I'll probably go by what like the options are. Because if we go to season pass, if I'm not mistaken, wow, there's a few. Yeah, but I guess they do change it up, right? So Moon Knight gets a skin, Rocket gets a skin. I feel like Moon Knight's skin is not really a skin.
What we play later next week, Grin.
What we so we'll talk about that in a minute. Let me just see. Okay, no, never mind. I take it back. That's actually a skin. I thought that was like just kind of a supportive skin. That looks pretty rad. It's okay. I don't love it. That one's fine. Ew. I hate it. I hate this one. His just physique is insane. Why did they make fucking strange Giga Jacks? Ew. Hate it. Hate no more skin. Turns out I don't like. Ooh. Okay, maybe the season pass is worth getting. Who is this? Oh, damn.
Catman 11,234
That's my favorite.
Said only skin is Bias Malice.
Shit. Yeah, that one looks sick. No, you see that shit? Maybe you don't want to buy, but damn.
McFluffican said people were lamenting grinding ranked after seeing that new Moon Knight skin in the Battle Pass, but I prefer the black and gold.
The black and gold one?
Lone Syndicate said that's Adam Warlock.
Yeah, I know it's Adam Warlock. Yeah, no, I knew that. I just thought it looked cool. I don't love the Wolverine one, mostly because I can't see his face. But it does look awesome from behind, which is what you're going to be looking at, which is him just like fucking crazy anime hair slashing people apart. What is this bit? Is this just a poster at the end? At your service, gallery card. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this season pass has some fire. It has like most of it I think is cool. This is cool. I don't think I'll ever play Adam, maybe. Iron Man, I don't know if I'll play him again, but he looks cool. He looks terrible. He looks terrible. She looks terrible. He looks pretty cool. He looks pretty cool. And Loki looks pretty cool. So on average, like 70% win. So I might buy that season pass. Although, man, it's just so much bullshit we pay for. I'm also debating buying the fucking thing from Zenless, you know? At this rate, Zenless is taking more of my money than Withering at this point. But I don't know.
McFluffican said not sure if they did so intentionally, but it's fun that Wolverine's skin feels like a Van Helsing reference.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Since Hugh Jackman played both
I
the
didn't
movies.
think about it. Yeah. I'm not sure if Hugh Jackman had that fire-ass haircut with the crazy hair, but yeah. Feels more like a what do you call it, a Dragon Ball reference mixed with a, what is it called, a Van Helsing reference. I guess it does make sense, yeah, because Van Helsing was a werewolf. You kind of got the werewolf scratchy vibe thing. But anyways, on the topic of us wrapping up Skyrim VR stream week thing, I had an absolute blast. I adored it. I definitely think we'll come back to it. I will definitely come back to it with, like, an individual day of just like grinding out Skyrim instead of a whole week. But I do think we probably will do another week of playing through it. But I probably is like maybe a month away, 2 months away, something like that. Maybe a little bit later. Oh, I don't know. Well, it depends on kind of how the things fall. I don't know, man. I think for our next big week of streaming, so the next week of streaming is just going to be whatever. Could be like some Withering Waves, could be some Zenless, just us hanging out. I kind of need a week to not like have to plan and like set up things. I just need a week to be like, whatever we can play, we do. But what is it called? For our next big week of streaming, I'm not sure, man. We could do...
McFlufferkin said also that King Magnus' skin is for Magneto, not Doctor Strange.
Oh, okay. That's okay. I thought it was Strange. Sorry, it looked like it had Strange vibe. Yeah, never mind. Now I see it now. That's my mistake. That's my mistake. I still hate it. I still don't like it. I think, yeah, the fact that Magneto looks that buff is wild.
Lone Syndicate said, "Don't forget the ZZ events ending this week."
Yeah. No, we got to grind. I got to grind that probably today and tomorrow a little bit, but. Yeah, I think, I don't know, man. The thing that's tough about Marvel Rivals, I would like to do a full week of streaming it, and like the premise being like, can we get good? I don't know if I want to go in rank because it's just fucking exhausting. You know, I don't know. Rank is such a weird thing, and I don't like try hard, and I specifically don't like people being like, "I hate you. You didn't play to my expectations, even though I fucking have 8 deaths and shit. Yeah, but I'm open to that. I wouldn't mind doing like a Marvel's week where we're just trying to get good. Probably would have been better to do it this week because there's new shit in Marvel Rivals. I guess not, because it only happened like Thursday or something like that. So, but I'm open to that. I'm also open to whatever else happens. Like if we find something more fun to do, whether it's like play a VR game or maybe there's a new game coming out. I think we're getting close to a game popping at some point.
McFlufferkin said perhaps we do a Rivals week, but have some sort of chill backup game when it gets too stressful.
Yeah?
Maybe Holo Cure or Gacha games.
That's a good idea. Yeah, it's a really good idea.
Lone Syndicate said that probably wouldn't be as bad if we played together.
Yeah, you know, for the thing. Yeah, doing the thing. I find it tough, though, sometimes. Like, I find, what is it called? Like, when we're playing, first of all, I fucking love playing with you guys, but sometimes it also feels, how do I put it? Like, I feel like I'm, like, if I'm playing with randoms, I feel nothing. When I'm playing with you guys, I feel like I'm letting you guys down when I'm fucking shitting myself. You know what I mean? Like, when I'm eating shit and, like, eating it. I know you guys are, like, going to be like, oh, Grin, it's fine. We're totally okay. We're suffering together. You could say all that. It doesn't change me from being like, man, I could have done more. Even regardless of, like, if I had, like, 1,000 years of therapy, that, like, hey, maybe, you know, you can only do so much, and that's fine. I still have the person in, like, the soul of me that is like, you could do more. You could try to improve at this. This is a flaw that you could work on. This is what you could do. And then it's funny because I say all that, but then there's moments when my brain just reverts back to, like, caveman punch wall nonsense. And I die. So there's parts of that that's tough. Like when we're playing in a team and I'm like, man, I'm really fucking, I'm like just shitting myself. I'm not doing good at all. And like, you know. And again, I know everyone's going to be like, it's fine. It doesn't change the fact that's how I feel. Again, as much as I can be like, yeah, we're just chilling. We're having fun. We don't take it seriously. We're playing quick play. It still doesn't feel that way to me. But alas, ladies and gentlemen, that was the stream. I had a blast this whole week, by the way. Again, I got the bug.
McFlufferkin said, I'm still going to say that I don't judge your performance, mostly because I'm only concerned with how well I'm doing in the heat of a match.
No, I know, but like it's me. Like I would always...
Lone Syndicate said, not gonna lie, that's how I feel in the back of my mind when I play with you guys and friends.
Yeah, but you shouldn't think that way at all, Lone. We're just having a good time. See, I say that to you. But I am damn different. Maybe that's wrong, but again, as much as I can talk myself down from being like spiraling downwards and being fucking depressed, but there's still something in there that's like, hey, you could do better. You look up a guide, watch a couple guides, watch a couple things, that kind of thing, you know. And it's also a game that, like, the reality is, man, some shit's out of your control. Like sometimes, like, what do you call it? Maybe, like, what do you call it? Your teammates are like trying to help out the healers and stuff like that, which leaves you maybe like in a place that maybe they should also be like helping you, and then you get clipped and died, you know, or maybe the opposite happens. Maybe like everyone's trying to melt down this fucking huge problem that's been killing them all game.
said, "Wonderful stream, Grin."
And all that stuff. Yeah, you're not.
McFlufferkin said, if we manage to complete the big event, there's a classic Thor costume available.
I did see that. Yeah, I did see the cool Thor costume. It looks pretty good. I don't know if it's his best. People were saying it's Thor's best. Strategist. Where's Thor at? Vanguard, Jesus.
Lone Syndicate said, epic stream Grin.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, that's his. That's the Hemsworth skin, basically. Not quite, but yeah. Looks kind of cool. Actually, looks pretty good. It looks fucking big in this one. Is that him normally? Oh, he looks bigger in that one. Is that just me? I don't want to see the thing again. Hate that one. I think it's this one. Yeah, this one looks pretty clean. I like the armor. I think this is the one that Fluff's talking about. That one I like. It's chill. I like the hat too. I don't like the face. The face looks gross. But other than that, this one just looks off. This looks like real old school. Skip the thing. I don't want to see this. Oh my god, everyone's favorite Thor. Thor Love and Thunder. I fucking hated that movie. It made me so mad. It was like, everyone's like, Taika Waititi's the best. And then everyone's like, fuck that. Jesus Christ, man. See, this is the thing. You look at his skin.
McFlufferkin said Reborn from Ragnarok is the most classic comic-style Thor in the game right now.
It looks super clean. I was going to say, you should really judge a skin by the back. And people who play the Invisible Woman know that. And yes. And yes. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoy the rest of your... Oh, wait, before we do too many crazy things, or before we completely wind down, I don't think Reed has a skin I vibe with too much, which is a shame, because I quite enjoy playing him. This one, people like. Actually, I don't dislike that one. He looks kind of fucking weird. I like the beard. I don't like that the mask overcomes the beard. Beard is king, all that shit. I don't like that jumpsuit more than this jumpsuit. Hopefully he gets some weird shit in the future that makes him look like a symbiote merging with rubber, which I imagine is just crazy. But I digress. Also, I did not expect. We played like 8 times. I got to play Reed the whole time. Yeah, maybe Reed sucks ass. And I just don't know it. But like, I felt Reed's pretty good. I definitely think his wife is like godly though. Like if people are playing her at her maxed out thing, it's crazy. Cat says beard gang, beard gang, beard gang. While the other skin's not is more the ultimate Thor. Yeah, makes sense. Alrighty.
Lone Syndicate said no, he is good. Grin too good.
He's too well yeah. Too good. Yeah, no, he may be too good. I would take him being a little bit less tanky and shit if I get a slightly not shit alt. Like if he just takes away like a sum of his like bops, like he can't smash the ground 6 times because he's just wasting time oftentimes when he's just bopping so much.
McFlufferkins said, funny enough, the Maker did become paired with a symbiote in his attempts of synthetic symbiotes to take over Earth 616.
Hell yeah, why doesn't he look like he's symbiotified? I still think he is the most terrifying entity on the planet. No one can convince me otherwise. Reed Richard is a monster. Is a literal nightmare from Cthulhu legend, all right? But alas. Yeah, I'm curious, Lone. Maybe we should wind down the stream. I keep bringing up stuff to talk about, but I'm curious about that, about like, it seems like you and some people, and I get that, like even just punching Reed, it feels like you're punching into like a hollow abyss. But I feel like he just is. The problem with Reed is I feel like people don't feel like they get feedback because Reed basically can like pop a shield, pull up his stomach, and basically, I think that's what they could do. I think if they decreased his like big weird box mode, because it does feel like you're doing that for a long time and you're basically just doing nothing. So like if they shorten that up a little bit and then maybe like 10 like times the damage that you're throwing back at enemies, because I've never gotten a kill by throwing back damage at an enemy. So if they did that, maybe that would work a little bit better. Boldy says his ult is good when enemies has lost their second heal. Yeah, no, again, it's not that his ult isn't usable, but it's kind of in that weird category of like, by popping my ult, am I losing out on damage that I could be dealing for like my team? As far as like his punches do a decent amount of damage. Now you don't have as much AoE, but also you're not able to tap into all your other abilities, like becoming a giga big tank or jumping on your allies, giving them a little more shield. So like the quantity is the value proposition is like, is this bopping the ground a couple times? Is it better than me just punching, giving my team shield, turtling up in a big mode for them, popping my giga tank ult, and then just going to town? I don't know. That's what I kind of mean. Like, out of all of his kit, his ult seems like the one that, like, by using it, you're not doing all of your other fantastic, amazing things, and therefore less ideal. But I think that would make him a little bit better. I think the thing that people hate the most about him, I think, is his big square box mode, because it just feels like shit to fight against, because you literally have to set, you can't do anything. Whereas if they made that shorter and they maybe like made it so that like by shooting him, you got like an advantage, because that's the other thing. For me, that ability means nothing. Like besides just keeping me alive, I try to suck him damage and throw it back at an enemy. It never does enough damage to be warranted. But if they change it to be like a scatter shot, like a shotgun blast, that'd be pretty cool too. I do know you can like suck up an ult and throw it back at someone. Those kind of things too. But yeah. Bye, cat. All right, game. I'm curious about that, but anyways, we'll talk about it probably on Thursday. But ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow will be a big chill week. We're only doing 3 streams because I need to get back into things I was supposed to do in 2025, but I kind of had to delay it because we had a one whole week of streaming.
Said link 2 examples of a symbiote bonded Reed.
Ooh, quick, before we leave, let's watch this, or look at this. Let's check this out before we call it. Discord. What would a symbiotic binded Reed look like? Where would Marvel Rivals? There we go. Let's see. Jesus. That's awesome. Hopefully they make it look a little bit better. It does look kind of okay. That's wild. I don't like the headpiece. The headpiece is too much, but I like the tiny little spider arms. Also, that looks great. That's actually much better. I love that. It honestly looks like our weird channel, like a more corrupted version of our channel banner thing. But alas, that's so cool. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for playing with me and suffering with me through the L's that we took. Again, fantastic week. Big shout out to Kat for helping me so much with the undead quest line and all that stuff. Thank you so much, Kat, for being here and being so available the whole time about guiding me through those weird.
McFlufferkin said 21,619. Venom Reed is more interesting to me.
Oh, okay. This one or the other one? This one. Yeah, this one to me is much better. Yeah, no, I like that one much better too. It looks like a good shadow thing. The teeth are a little much, but alas. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day and goodbye for now. I kept not ending the stream, so it just abruptly ends.